affidavit has been filed, my lord, but not on record, my lord.
Item
Item 54, my lord, is a notice issued to the IO, my lord, regarding. So
50 affidavit file.
affidavit filed, my lord, but it is not in record, my lord. It may be called for.
Call.
Maybe item 1. Let preservation. Election on last occasion, we were directed to submit 3 payloaders relating to the point.
Mhm. Yes, yes, yes. Where is the affair?
Page 9, my lord. The allegation is that the nephew of this petitioner.
This is PA or AB?
This is AB, my lord. After 10 months, they are searching for me, my lord.
This is first time listed.
First time listed.
Who will call for the case there?
My lord, the interim protection will be granted. My lord, will appear and will record our statement.
Yes, there.
Lord.
When?
My lord, on my lord, 5th of August.
If it will be difficult.
Lord.
Either any date before 5th
Lord.
or we have it on after 15th
Lord.
or on 19th.
Lord.
19th.
9. Publish. Item 41.
May it please your lordship. This is the case, my lord, on the NDPS, my lord. And I was arrested on the 5th of June 2021. Charge sheet was filed on 17th August 2021.
Why it is listed before this court?
My lord, perhaps the co-accused bail was granted by the
Okay.
Honorable Court.
We'll
Perhaps
call
that
for
is
the
why.
scan copy.
As per the list, my lord, scan copy received, but I have done so. my lord.
Received. Have you gone through?
No, my lord. not
You
yet.
go through it, we'll take it day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm grateful. my lord.
Okay. The scan copy as called for by this court is received. Full stop. Mr. MP Goswami, learned counsel for the petitioner, learned additional public prosecutor submits that he may be granted some time to go through the scan copies. Full stop. Prayer is allowed. Prayer is allowed. The learned counsel for the petitioner can also go through the same. Full stop. List this matter
26.
26.
Supplementary item 55.
Yes, bail.
Fine, my lord, this is Bina.
It is said that submissions matter arising out of the same police station case is
Yes.
fixed on 24/7.
19/24.
Is that listed? Any other court?
No, my lord, this matter, my lord, the same matter as in item number 54, my lord.
It
The
is.
same case.
Okay.
Same case, my lord. Same PS case, my lord. But in that case, bail granted, my lord. Only the matter remains regarding the notice to the IO in that case, 54. And this is the case, my lord, AB, it was granted in the interim, perhaps, my lord. So, see,
Now what to be done in this case today?
Meenakshi, my lord, is consideration of bail, my lord, but the petitioner is not here.
438.
438.
Now what is to be done today? Dismissed or adjourn or what?
Perhaps has to be
Okay,
adjourned, my
we'll
lord.
wait for some time. Let
Yes.
us see. Or you have no other matter here.
But one matter is there, my lord.
That is
Mr.
hearing.
Hearing, Mr. Das will appear in that because this part has.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will adjourn this matter. Okay, none appears for the petitioner gone. List this matter on
Next week.
Monday, next Monday, not Friday, Monday.
My lord, hearing matter will be taken up at the last.
Last,
Last.
if time permits. 29th.
Orders, item 42.
May I please your lordship?
Yes,
Lordship, this item may kindly be pass over for the time being.
why?
My senior is on leg.
What is the issue here?
Lord,
You are not aware.
no, my lord.
Why this matter is listed in the order?
My lord, on the last occasion, the petitioners have filed an affidavit.
Okay,
My lord, at 2,
we'll not say at two. Let us see.
obliged.
Item 43.
None appears for the petitioner on call. No impleadment petition has been filed. Full stop. However, in the interest of justice, matter stands adjourned and be listed after 6 weeks.
Obliged.
Item 44.
Mm. None appears for the petitioner on call. None did represent the petitioner when the matter is called on 17/7/2024. Full stop. Hmm. This is item number, full stop. Is there any nowadays commissioner North Assam division, any office like this nowadays?
That has been abolished.
Abolished, who will do this?
Now
Then-
also secretary, commissioner and secretary, that part.
Commissioner and secretary.
Not some commissioner revenue na sayo.
Full stop. The present
Commissioner revenue sa within.
petition is filed
Not.
alleging willful violation of an order dated 12/4/2023 passed by this court in WPC 2037 of 2023. By the aforesaid order, the commissioner, North Assam Division, within bracket, Assam, was directed to dispose of the appeal preferred by the petitioner. Appeal of the petitioner, appeal dated 12/1/2023, preferred by the petitioner, preferably within a period of 30 days from date of receipt of the certified copy of the said order. Full stop. Office note dated 22/11/2020. Office note reflects that notice issued to the said respondent has been returned unserved with a postal remark within inverted comma, addressee left without instruction. Return to sender. Full stop. Mr. S. Datta, learned standing counsel for the Revenue Department, who was present in the court, submits that where is the notification? That establishment of Commissioner Northeastern Division has already been abolished, and therefore such order is to be implemented by the Commissioner, and such appeal is to be taken by the
Issue is Gaonbura,
There was a DLR.
the director of
DLR.
the records.
Okay. No, this is cancellation of fair price license.
He'll
Huh?
tell you.
Then was a commissioner and secretary to the. Food and Civil
Then
Supply.
Commissioner and Secretary,
Lost.
Commissioner and Secretary to the
Food and Civil Supply, Consumer Affairs Department.
Food and Civil Supply Consumer Appliances, full stop. In view of the aforesaid, this court has requested Mr. Gogoi
Lost.
to obtain instruction whether the order has been complied with, full stop. You just have a verbal instruction, if none appears, we'll close it,
Lost.
full stop. I think this has been disposed of, that's why not
Lost.
there. We just want to close it.
Lost.
Come on. Accordingly, the matter stands adjourned. List this matter on 3rd of August 2024. In the meantime, Mr. K. Gogoi, উপরতো S. Datta থেকে K. Gogoi লিখলে না? Mr. Gogoi, learned counsel, shall obtain instruction.
Lost.
Full
Lost.
stop. Registry to list this matter by reflecting name of Mr. K. Gogoi in the cause list.
Lost. Agla জিনিস।
Well, in this case, I have to employ a new party, my lord. He is the authority of Principal Secretary within bracket TA
Okay, where is the order?
and order. Page
Order
number 10,
passed in-
Page number 10, 11
Huh?
question 19.
Page
Page 10, my lord. 11%, my lord, 19, paragraph number 12.
paragraph. Oh, now whom you want to implement?
My lord, he is not the party aspirant in each petition,
Uh-huh.
my lord. He was not the party aspirant in each petition, my lord.
No,
We have to implement-
Principal Secretary N. What is Principal Secretary N?
That means, my lord,
Respondent number 2. North Kasar Hills Autonomous Council, Chief Executive Officer. Where is the name of, where is the Chief Executive Officer? In the contempt.
number 2.
Huh?
That's number 2.
Respondent number 2 in contempt.
Contact.
What about the service upon respondent number 2?
As per my lord, their affidavit respondent number 2 is not available, my lord.
Uh-huh. See, direction was to respondent number 2. Why have you made others the contempt now? Contempt is a serious matter. No direction has been issued. You have made 6 respondents. Who will pay
Well,
cost, litigation cost? They will have to pay from their pocket.
My lord, I have respondent number. Respondent number 2 file an affidavit, my lord,
Name shown, respondent number 2.
on 23 for
No, we understand. Where is the appointment Thado? Where is the, who represents respondent number 2? Tell us. Huh?
B Burman,
Call P. Burman.
B Burman,
P.
B.
B.
Bombay,
Burman.
B, yes.
In paragraph number 6, they have stated that respondent number 2 is finally similar paragraph number 6.
Now you want to bring the new SIP.
Yes, my lord.
Tell us that. The present contempt petition is filed alleging willful and deliberate violation of this court's order dated 10/11/2022, passed by this court in WPC 8027 of 2019.
8025.
Huh?
8025. 25.
8025 of 2019. By the aforesaid order, a specific direction was issued to the respondent number 2 therein. Page
10.
10. Therein, respondent number 2 therein, to acquire the land in question, land of the petitioner, by initiating appropriate procedure and as advises under law, and to pay the compensation, including rehabilitation, advises in rehabilitation to the petitioner in accordance with the provisions of right to fair compensation and transparency in land acquisition, rehabilitation and resettlement Act 2013. Full stop. The chief executive officer is arrayed as party respondent number 2. Full stop. The said respondent has filed an affidavit contending that said officer was not an executive officer at the relevant point of time, and he is also not a person at present who can implement the order. Full stop. In the aforesaid backdrop, the writ petitioner prays that he may be granted some time to apprise the present incumbent. Have you filed any representation now? Present incumbent to intimate about the existence of the order and to seek compliance, and thereafter, if no such implementation and if such order is not implemented, he will like to file an implement petition. Full stop. In view of the aforesaid, matter stands adjourned and be listed after 3 weeks so as to enable the learned counsel for the petitioner to do the needful in this regard.
I am going to file today, my lord.
How can you file today? Have you intimated the present incumbent that see this is the order, please implement it? You have intimated. If no, then your IA will be dismissed. It's a contempt. Just intimate that, come back to us after 30 days, file an application.
Yes.
How will that new person will know? Contempt is by individual. By name you have made him a party. It's a quasi criminal proceeding. Yes, next.
Item 46.
Yes, who is for the sole respondent?
The deputy commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner
Dhubri.
Dhubri.
N board one inspection I have received in the file.
Now, what is the direction?
Direction, my lord, page 13,
Page
13, paragraph 6. 6 and 7.
Yes, ex gratia.
On instruction I have received, I placed it.
What is your name?
Rasidul Islam.
Rasidul Islam. Rasidul Islam. Amount sanction.
I think not released, my lord, let it be on
Okay.
Friday.
The present petition is filed assailing willful and deliberate violation of this court's order dated 24/7/2023. Passed in WPC 968/2023, whereby a direction was issued to the Deputy Commissioner Dhubri to consider the claim of the petitioner for payment of ex gratia for the reason of death of the daughter of the petitioner in a motor vehicular accident. Full stop. Mr. S. Datta, learned counsel, appearing on behalf of the respondent deputy commissioner, produce an order dated 20/01/2024, which suggests that an amount of rupees 2 lakh has already been sanctioned as ex gratia payment to the petitioner. Full stop. At this stage, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be granted some time to obtain instruction whether such amount has been transferred to the account of the petitioner. Prayer is allowed. List this matter next week. Wednesday, next Wednesday. You keep it.
Date was due to drowning, my lord, not accident.
Oh, sorry, due to drowning, huh? Not accident.
I'm out.
But on occasion, the opposite party take
Yes.
time to file additional affidavit.
They have filed affidavit.
You have not.
You want some time?
My lord, we have already passed the order. We have already complied.
Complied with. Okay, where is the order?
The operative part of the order is, my lord,
At page
is 84, my lord.
84. Yes.
There are two directions. In
Hmm.
such view of the matters, this court deems it appropriate to dispose of the petition, granting liberty to the petitioner to submit a detailed representation along with all supporting documents available.
Where? Page 84.
84, my lord.
Which line?
My lord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, fourth line, my lord.
Fourth line.
In such view of the matter.
In such view, okay?
This court deems it appropriate to dispose of the petition, granting liberty to the
Detailed
petitioner to submit a
representation.
detailed representation along with all the supporting documents available at his disposal before the joint secretary to ensure within a period of 15 days from today, and after such representation is submitted, the joint secretary shall examine the representation and issue. Firstly, whether the plot of land covered by DAG number so ensure that is situated at Mohenduja block number 4. 2, the plot of land covered by DAG number so ensure located at Mohenduja village NC are one or different. And secondly, whether those two plots of lands are located at different places or not. In the course of such inquiry, the petitioner should be afforded personal hearing and liberty to file all supporting documents available at his disposal.
Where is the order? Yes. If you are aggrieved, you can challenge this.
So we have no receipts.
You want to go through it? Okay, we'll take up Friday. Okay.
Monday, my lord.
Monday?
Monday.
Okay. Learned Mr. Sutia, learned counsel representing respondent numbers.
Respondent.
Full respondent. Submit that the Joint Secretary cum CALA, Department of Revenue, comma, KASC DFU, has already passed an speaking order dated 3/6/2024 pursuant to this court's order dated 12/2/2024 passed in WPC 6/6/2021/2023. And therefore, this contempt petition may be closed in as much as in the aforesaid order dated 12/2/2024, a specific provision, it was also provided that if the petitioner is found himself aggrieved by the speaking order, the petitioner will be at liberty to avail appropriate remedy as permissible under law. You want to go through or we close it? In view of the aforesaid, we close it with a liberty. Okay.
We'll go through.
Huh?
We'll go through.
We will go through. Same thing, we'll have to challenge this. We cannot determine correctness of this. Close it. Okay, in view of the aforesaid, full stop. Mr. Sutia has also produced the order dated 3/6/2024, full stop. Same reflects that the aforesaid order has been passed in reference of this court's order dated 12/2/2024. 2024. In view of the aforesaid and in view of the specific observation in order dated 12/2/2024 that the petitioner shall be at liberty to assail the speaking order. This court is also of the opinion that nothing survives to be adjudicated in the present contempt petition. Accordingly, same stands closed. A copy of the order dated 3/6/2024 has been handed over by Mr. Sutia to the learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The petitioner shall be at liberty to assail the aforesaid order in terms of this court's order dated 12/2/2024 passed in WPC 6621 of 2023. A copy of the aforesaid order dated 3/6/2024 is kept on record and marked as document X. Give a copy to
48, no, around 48, two items are there.
same.
Same, my
Okay.
lord, same. Repetition number is different, order is different.
Petition number is different and order is date is different.
No, order date is same, my lord.
Date is same,
Reference,
but order is dated 12/2/2024
in
passed
respect
in
of-
WPC 6620 of 2023. 47 and 40, that is there. এখান পাশে 12/2/20 passing WPC 662023. This one.
But in this matter, I'm appearing for the respondent
Right.
for 1.3. We are filing the affidavit today.
Okay.
But we have also preferred a review petition in this matter. It is numbered 120 of 24.
Okay.
I pray for taking up both the cases together. If possible.
But review is to be attached to a by court order passed by this court. Order is by whose? No, it will have to go to then that.
Not-
Full stop. Mr. D. Nath, learned senior learned counsel appearing for respondent numbers
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. Praise for and is granted 2 weeks time
No.
to file affidavit in opposition. List accordingly.
All right.
I think in this case, I am appearing for respondent number 1.
Yes.
Lot of persons were impleaded as contemners, LS contemners or say.
Hmm.
The main person who should be actually made party, he is not.
Give the main case.
So I have the
I've
name.
seen in the another case also, direction was issued to the one specific person, respondent number 2. All respondents.
All unnecessary persons
Unnecessary.
of party. The main competent person who is the general manager in charge of the project, he is not made a party.
Where is the order? In the main case?
Main case order.
Yes, madam, what you want to say?
Available today is in outstation for a outstation hearing, so I would like for
Who is your senior?
SP Roy.
SP Roy.
So Lordship may be pleased to direct them to implead Vinayak Kumar.
The order is 12/3/2024.
Yes, Lord. The LS contempt Lordship. That was the interim order. Finally, the repetition was dismissed also. Against the interim order, they have come. status quo was directed to be maintained in that particular plot of area. But that plot of area is not a part of the project. So the project manager can tell before this honorable court. But ultimately, a writ petition was dismissed also.
What to do?
So
Seeking
Lordship
an
may please to
agreement?
direct them to implead him.
Who is,
Vinayak Kumar,
that is respondent number?
he
In
will
the,
be, no, he will be, he has to be included as a party.
okay,
So he will be respondent number 9, if I'm not wrong. 10
in the writ petition,
in the contempt petition.
okay. Order is this order, what is the contempt here? What, 12?
Actually, nothing is there in the contempt. Actually, nothing. But somebody
Okay,
will.
when will your senior be here?
Lordship, next week.
Huh?
He should be.
Monday,
Let it be on Friday, Lordship. Day after
Friday,
to-
Friday.
Day after tomorrow,
Friday.
Friday.
We'll decide it on
Lord,
Friday. Please this matter on Friday,
deeply
on the
obliged. Lord.
prayer of the learned council for the petition alone.
Highly obliged, Lord.
Let us not keep all these things
Yes.
block our art.
Lot of unnecessary parties were implicated who were not party in the writ petition also. Deeply obliged.
May please your lordship. On the last occasion, my lord, appellant has sought time 3 weeks. my
List
lord.
this matter before any other events without me.
Okay. Deeply obliged. Well, there is an interim order that will.
Interim will continue.
Well-
It will deem not to be listed today
Right.
as it will continue.
Obliged. ma'am.
Yes. Yes,
In this matter, Mrs. Senior Counsel is appearing through.
where is Bhattakur? This is the problem of this group.
I am ready, my lord.
Hi,
My lord,
Bhattakur.
on VC mode, I am ready.
You have almost completed. We are supposed to hear
My
his
they were
argument.
supposed to reply.
How is you are supposed to reply? Or we'll then make it CAV and we'll pass our judgments on our own. We'll wait for some time. Yes.
My lord. I
Yes.
shall also
Next
wait.
case.
my lord.
Where is Sutia?
May please, my lord.
No affidavit file.
Sure, my senior is coming.
Okay, we'll take after something. Mr. Nat, let us do a little bit later. Today we'll complete it. Let us take the other matters, not so lengthy.
In fact, I was supposed to take lordship in that only. Other matters are there. Lordship may
So what we
complete
think is this will take some time.
Yes.
So let us complete the list first.
My lord.
List means admission matters.
My-
Orders are already over.
Yes.
Admission matters, then we'll take it.
One request I have got. There is 2 part matters in another court, my lord. In Honorable Justice is sitting with court number 1.
Start, then we'll adjourn.
Lordship, kindly adjust me, my lord. That's it. Some adjustment will be required.
Or we can pass this order right now if you have that possibility.
My lord. Let us.
No, then we'll keep Mr. Nayak also. He's
My lord, catching the-
I may.
he's the busiest council.
I know.
Yes,
No, but he's.
Yes. yes, okay.
Item 6.
Six lordship, as per last order, we have to produce the lordship up to
Case
the
diary.
case diary. Otherwise, in order dated 21/6/2024 says less,
Hmm.
my lord may kindly post that order also lordship.
20,
21/6/24.
but
Yes, because there is a order of the court lordship, we have to produce the.
That part was taken care of, my lord. Sarkari Basu was agitated first, my lord.
Hmm.
Thereafter, they gave final report, my lord. And on the last occasion, that authority
what
was,
is the prior indirect petition?
my lord, because, my lord, I lost money, my lord, around 65 lakhs, my lord.
How we understand?
mortgage, my lord, and thereafter, my lord, investigation was not correct, CD was missing, my lord. So we filed under, because of the Sarkari Bostu Authority, my lord.
Therefore, the court, it seems that was a conduct of the investigating
Exact to
court
find
is
out
not
as to whether
happy.
it is to be given to some other agency or not,
And
my
to
lord.
that extent, we are also not happy. Once the CD will be missing for 9 years, then suddenly when this proceeding starts, CD will somehow, it will come from somewhere and you will file an.
One report states, my lord,
And read court is a read court. We'll
There was
remind
also-
ourselves, we'll
after-
have our self-restraint, nothing more.
Fine.
Nobody can stop us.
Fine.
Yes, next.
That part,
When we want to see the case, there if you
Yes.
have a satisfaction,
Lordship,
that is actually, okay, we may relegate it to the thing that is a different issue.
Lordship.
But it ourselves, we are, it's glaring. Of course, we can accept it.
That lordship, I have nothing to say.
Yes, so therefore, let us have it.
Lordship. After 10 days, lordship.
Mr. Gogoi, learned
CPM
counsel submits that he may be granted
My-
10 days
Lord.
further time to obtain the case diary
Lord.
in terms of this court's order dated 25/6/2024. Full stop. Prayer is not objected by Mr.
My lord.
Mahajan. In as much as Mr. Mahajan submits that the CD will be necessary for proper adjudication of this
Absolutely.
case. Full stop. Accordingly, matter stands adjourned and be listed on. After please give a date.
Lord, enough is of the
After 15 August, koi sab. 15 August, after 15 August.
28th.
Obliged.
Sorry, my lord, item number 4, my lord.
Yes.
Actually, I was supposed to take the
Tell us.
adjournment, my lord. After matter may be adjourned, my lord, for 2 weeks, my lord. 2 weeks, because it is a policy matter.
We are releasing it from part 30.
No, my lord,
No,
Manoji,
Nobody can help you. Nobody can help you.
that is.
You help yourself, we will pass orders wherever is necessary. Because this is not having, this bench is not having the roster. Full stop. Sorry, Mr. T.C. Sutia, learned counsel representing the state press for an adjournment. Full stop. This court, under its order dated 11/12/2023, raised certain issues as regards scheme of the compassionate appointment formulated by the state, and therefore matter was kept as part heard. Since 11/12/2023, though on different occasions adjournments are granted, no affidavit has been filed in terms of the aforesaid order. Full stop. In view of the aforesaid, the present writ petition shall not be treated as part heard, inasmuch as this court is not taking the roster of bench tree as at present. Full stop. Accordingly, list this matter on.
After 2 weeks, my lord.
Give a date. 14th of August 2024. If no affidavit is filed, if no affidavit is filed, matter shall be taken up on its own merit.
Obliged, my lord.
That is, my lord, if I can take some summation, because lordship has drawn,
Mr. Sutia,
my lord have drawn certain issues on 11/12/23, where there are many matters relating to certain issues which are.
we
pending.
understand. We thought that once for all, if we can settle, state
Look,
is not interested.
My lord, this is not the privilege of the state to deny the order of the court, and accordingly, they cannot just move away, just not having the affidavit. They should respond to it. If at all they are not responding,
No, my lord.
then
we
the
are-
authority must be present in person to explain this issue.
No, no, my lord, we are
That
responding.
was we were thinking, and I was thinking of imposing
No,
a cost.
My lord, instead of releasing it from
No,
part.
it's not, we are not happy, Mr. Sutia. We
No,
thought that at
yes,
least
my
you'll
lord,
be able
what
to.
happened, my lord, after passing your lordship order, my lord, there create sensation because among the officers, I told your lordship on earlier occasion. What happened? The matter with the.
We do not want
No, no, madam,
sensation. We
yes.
want the resolution of the issue.
Yes, the matter, when the matter is a policy decision.
They
my lord,
should better be sensitized that they
no,
should.
today I
act
have
properly.
received one letter, my lord. What happened? Matter, the matter is sent to the my lord, CM office, and the CM table from the CM report they received yesterday, and chief secretary is out of station. He cannot file an affidavit. I have received this letter, lordship. Kindly see, this is my instruction. They are
When can you file this affidavit?
the affidavit. They are saying, my lord, by virtue of the order passed in the West Bengal Development Trivadi, another writ petition is pending in writ petition number 2328/2023. This case, my lord, High Court directed the personal department to make a policy on the basis of that. That's why they are preparing this one. That's why I wanted to say something, my lord.
So you wanted to say that you are proposing even to abolish this, maybe
Yes.
in terms of
They will make a new policy.
Developer theory, there is no suggestion from the Supreme Court that you should have a separate scheme. What is Developer theory, Developer Vishwas or something like that?
The Tiwari,
West Bengal.
West Bengal.
In that judgment, basically, fundamentally, it says that even if there is delay on the part of the state, then also we
Immediacy-
cannot delay is fatal.
Fatal.
For whose reason or whose fault delay is there, we are not concerned. This is more or less the ratio.
MEDC.
So that is not having any bearing on your policy.
So far, this order and Chiranjan Das.
See, our concern was we are saying seriatim and all this.
So
But somebody will get. It depends upon the wisdom of this. We'll call it wisdom or what, Mr. Chaudhary. Who will give the file above is getting it, and you will say that your time is gone. So we wanted some
that's why, my lord-
principle to be laid down how it is to be placed before the committee.
Yes, my lord. That's why I'm paying. I wanted to do it before your lordships, my lord. May kindly be, my lord, keep it part, my lord. Within 2 weeks, I will file it, my lord. Because matter was sent to the CM table. CM released in a day after, the day before yesterday, my lord. That's why, my lord, that is delay. They are, this letter saying 2 weeks time. Keep it part of my next time, I will definitely file.
Okay, we'll pass this orders. Yes.
Not only the petition.
Okay, give a date on 19th. 19th of August. No, 19th is a Sunday, isn't it? No. 19th is a Monday. 19th.
Yes.
You are having more than 2 weeks.
Yes.
19th of August.
Obliged, my lord.
And Mr. Sutia, we will impose cost on that date.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Part 30 will be.
I'll keep it as a part. Last one. Yes.
I oblige, man.
Timing item, for orders item 42.
Yes, Mr. Sutri, what is this?
I before your lordship. This is a matter pertaining to, my lord, land grabbing.
Before that, let us, yes,
My
you are ready.
my lord, my senior is not here. He's not
Who is your senior?
Samnur Ali.
Without Samnur Ali, should they dare to hear you?
No, my lord, let him be present.
Yes, when?
Let him some other day, my lord, convey
When?
your lordship.
My lord, next week.
Next week I fixed too many matters, no? Give a date. A prayer for adjournment is made on behalf of Mr. S. Ali, learned counsel for the opposite party. Prayer is allowed. List this matter on 2nd of August.
Item 61.
What is this?
It is your lordship. My technical bid was rejected, which was put to challenge before this honorable court, and there is a stay operating in my favor. On the last.
Stay operating, where is that?
This has come for the second time, your lordship. Order dated 15/7/2024. The last paragraph number 9.
Yes.
My lord.
This is admission or order? Orders, yes. Yes, take,
I'm
take
not
your
feeling
bid.
very well today, Lordship. Although the record was called for perusal, record has already come, but my respondent department wants to file an affidavit in this regard, Lordship. Lordship may kindly fix this matter next week, Lordship.
Your Lordship, I have filed an affidavit regards the dusty service taken upon the private respondent number 567.
Okay. Dusty was, where is the order of Dusty?
Your Lordship will kindly look at the order dated in that order itself. In paragraph number
8.
Paragraph 3, Your Lordship.
The learned counsel for the respondent numbers
1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Submits that C may be Kotoki, huh? You have MM Kotoki. Learned standing counsel for respondent number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Prays for an adjournment to file an affidavit. Full stop. Prayer is allowed. List this matter.
6th of August, Lordship.
List this matter on 6th. 7th of August 2024.
Till then, the interim will continue.
27th 2024. Full stop. The petitioner has taken steps through Dusty in respect of respondent number 5, 6, and 7 in terms of this court's earlier order dated 15/7/2024 and has also filed an affidavit in proof of service thereof. Where is your statement?
Your Lordship, it is at para 2, page 353.
Peruse the affidavit. In the affidavit, it is specifically stated that the service has been completed upon the said respondents.
And the acknowledgement
A
is that
copy of the acknowledgement received, acknowledgement issued by the said respondents is also annexed as annexer A colleague. Full stop. In view of the aforesaid, the service upon respondent number 5, 6, and 7 is accepted. Full stop. Accordingly, list this matter in the admission column. Full stop. The private respondents may also file affidavit in the meantime. Full stop. Interim order passed on 15/7/2024 shall continue till the next date of listing.
They may be also directed to produce the record in terms. Deeply obliged.
I'm extremely sorry, Lordship. Item 49, I was on legs on another court, my lord.
That has gone home. Wait. 2 weeks.
Lordship, otherwise the service is complete, my lord.
That's why you have to granted time.
Lordship.
You have all facilities. Before standing up, you could have seen what happened to this case. Yes.
Item 3.
Yes, Bhattakur. Ready?
Apologies, Lordship. Yes.
Okay.
I have given a book list.
Okay, we'll complete the other methods, then we'll come back to it. Do we have the recent judgment that Supreme Court?
There is one judgment, Lordship.
There is one judgment that that liquor got burned.
Yes.
Whether excise could be, that
Yes.
may throw some light on us. Because your whole argument is, if it is accessible, it is accessible.
Lordship.
This is your case.
Yes.
So therefore, whether it is got damaged or something, but
Yes.
in recent judgment, whether earlier judgment, Bombay judgment was discussed in the subsequent judgment.
Lordship, Bombay was not discussed, but this is recent and this is more closer to our facts, Lordship.
Your facts.
Yes.
Okay.
Item 7.
The records were called for on the last occasion, but although I received some papers, they are not original records, my lord.
We are surprised to note that this matter was left at 6/3/2024 and it is in the same position as it is. You don't have any award. How can you produce? Without an award, you have to make all decisions. Who will be entitled for whom? Where is the award? That's all. See, he raises as grievance that I have a claim over this plot of land. Okay?
Hello.
Now, if he raises this dispute, there is some procedure in the Land Acquisition Act. You will have to refer them to the reference court.
Hello.
That will arise when there is an award.
Only stand that is taken is he doesn't have his names do not reflect in the.
No, that we understand. Can that be decided by the Deputy Commission?
Lordship, may I suggest, Lord, since order has been passed by the order impugning the revision passed by the deputy commissioner. Lordship, this petition may be closed, directing the our liberty may be granted to the to approve before the authority.
No, we can pass that order, but that we can do when there is an already the proceeding is culminated before the collector. Madam is not giving us the award.
Well, Lordship grants me 1 week's time for the last. I'll take this up, madam.
Deputy Commissioner acted as if he is a referral court. Who is entitled, who is not entitled, everything is decided. This case may be rejected. That is a different issue, but who will reject it?
Lordship, in fact, I am suffering since 2017, my Lord, in spite of being a owner and.
Understand? See, Mr. Mohanto, you are saying you are owner. He is saying he is owner.
That to be
According
decided
to
by-
you, you are the genuine owner. According to him, he is also having a share. There was a decree, something like that. Isn't it? There was a suit or something.
There was a order of the Lordship Deputy Commissioner.
Land Acquisition Act, they have they are not acting as a district commissioner, acting as a collector in exercise of power under a specific act.
Land Acquisition Act.
Now he cannot behave himself or herself like a district commissioner that I will do this.
Let's
I
give
will
him all powers. I understand.
Ms. S. Sharma, learned government advocate, representing the state respondents. Prays for further 10 days time to obtain the original record of original LA case number 05/2011 pertaining to the land in question. In as much as it is the argument of Mr. Bhagavati that the deputy commissioner could not have passed the impugned order without impugned order, and such dispute is to be ought to have been referred to the referral court under the act. Stop. Be that as it may, prayer for time is allowed. List this matter after 19th.
After
19.
Now deputy commissioner will be busy with hosting this flex and all.
আজকে কি তারিখ 24
19th of August.
19th মানে
Of August.
19th August.
deeply applied.
19th or maybe a little bit later. Will the deputy commissioner have time after 15th? 3 days will be sufficient.
Let it be, my lord, on the 22nd in that case.
22nd.
Subject to the convening. Deeply applied. Lordship, I'm appearing for the Securities Exchange Board of India. The petitioner was supposed to submit a few documents. Actually, we have submitted filed a note on the last date before your lordship. I think it's already there on record.
Yes,
So these are what they're supposed to comply with. They've complied with item number 4. The rest have not been complied. So unless they comply with this, they cannot dispose of the property because this is a supervision we need.
So therefore, we'll relegate them to the SEBI, let the SEBI decide whatever it did until till
Yeah,
then.
SEBI has told, I'm appearing for SEBI,
Uh-huh.
they have told this is what we want.
So you go there and do whatever you want for releasing your property. You'll have to perform your part, is not it? SEBI cannot ask to, they're okay, you dispose it of.
No,
They
we
want
can't.
some
So
very.
we have given some point.
No.
So they have to comply with those which they are not
We
complying.
are not here to monitor.
As per item number 1, Lordship, so we have already submitted all the list and list of the
Understand,
shareholders.
understand. See, issue is, SEBI says, okay, we have no problem giving you a relief. But these are the procedure, we want this. You say we have given it. Now, they say they have not given it.
Except for.
What is the role of this court?
One problem is that, Lordship, as per so far opening of escrow account, Lordship, our all the bank accounts has freeze.
We understand.
And our PAN card also blocked, so we cannot open any bank account. Lordship,
but
presently.
now
And they have already freeze and seize block all my PAN card and bank account.
No, that has been released. So BIFR is over.
No, still it is.
No,
it is
it's
blocked.
over. It's closed and over. You kindly check
Lordship,
up.
we cannot open any bank account with any nationalized bank. They have directed to open bank account with national banks. Lordship.
So let's go.
Who has seized your bank account?
SEBI.
So
We have
therefore,
not seized.
Lordship, it is order is there.
no, seizure is by BIO.
BIO.
No, Lordship, our sale has been banned by
And
the
BIO says we don't have any role now.
We have finished. We have done whatever we have.
Whatever done, we have filed a search sheet.
They have filed the charge sheet, Lordship.
So you will have to seek file an application before the trial court saying that release this bank account.
Lordship, BIO has not banned anything. Lordship, beside only they have imposed ban regarding sale of the property. So after filing this writ petition, they have already submitted the charge sheet and they have filed the affidavit that they have nothing to do. They have already filed the charge sheet.
That is one. See, there are two aspects of this matter. One is so far relating to the BIO case, wherein your bank account is seized. Okay? Isn't it? Now, BIO, there was a stay, I think.
No, it's
No stay.
It's gone.
BIO says, okay, we have done it. We do not want anything. We go to the court. Search sheet is filed. Now, to get that account released, either you will have to file approach the court. Court will see the materials, what are these. Prima facie satisfied, they can release it. Or even you can file a writ petition for release of your bank.
We have filed the writ for releasing the property, Lordship.
No, come to the property later on. First is a bank account.
Lordship, bank account has been freezed by the respondent number 4, Lordship.
Who is respondent number 4?
SEBI.
Where have I freeze?
Where is it? Let us see. Let us see the order. Let us see the order. If I have gone through a little bit the brief that,
Yesterday they have sent one copy.
Oh, then you file an affidavit.
Lordship, it is there in the record, their record. It has been freeze and order is there regarding freeze of all the bank account.
Bank
and
account means, but your PAN card.
PAN also all the directors and all the companies' PAN account has blocked. Lordship.
A PAN card, we will not carry a
bank account with any national.
See,
PAN card too, he will have, Lordship.
there may be many facts. Your prayer is that to sell the property listed in 11 and 11 for complying the order by the Security and Exchange Bureau.
Lordship.
Okay?
Lordship.
Security and Exchange Bureau said that you return the money to your shareholders or creditors, what you say.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Lordship.
Now you don't have money. You want to sell this property.
Lordship.
Now, while in that course, you come to this court that please sell permission is not being given because of the BIO case. Okay. Now BIO says that we have no problem. We have no problem. So there is no prayer against SEBI here. That is
Lordship, prayer was against the BIO.
Against the
BIO. Now the Lordship, now the problem is creating by the respondent number 4 and 5.
So that your oral submission do?
Because
Yes, where is that record? Where is the SEBI's direction that your bank account should be?
They have filed the affidavit on 2021, Lordship.
Yes, so as space.
Lordship, they have given some directions to follow up.
Yes.
Accordingly, Lordship, we have filed the affidavit in reply, Lordship, on last occasion, Lordship. And now they have asked for valuation report. We have submitted the valuation report. List of the property details. We have submitted all these things, and we have given undertaking that whatever conditions they will impose, we are ready.
Where is the SEBI's order? Please tell us.
SEBI's order, Lordship, in our repetition, it is there in the SEBI's order.
To us that you need to do all this. You want to see
There's
the
SEBI's order.
Huh?
We have given an order.
68,
These
Lordship.
are the things.
page
It's like that.
page 68 of this petition.
Yes. This is the relevant to very long judgment. Lordship, the relevant portion is on page 68, Lordship.
Page
68 in our repetition.
68.
This is the extract. My note is the extract.
That we understand.
Lordship, B, C, and D. These three is the important thing, Lordship. C is the company is allowed to sell the property. The sale should be solely for refund back the investors' money.
Okay. Now your problem is that what is your problem in complying with this order? Tell us.
Accordingly, we have applied for the sale permissions before the concerned authority, DCA, Bhuja, Nagaon, DCA, all respective district lordship. They have said, no, we cannot give the permissions because there is the directions to, without prior permissions for the DGP, the property cannot be transferred.
Now, why we are hearing the SEBI?
Then we have filed these writ petitions allowing to comply the order of the SEBI. So ultimately, lordship, government BIO has given filed the affidavit and they said that we don't have any problem. Charges had been submitted. Lordship, now they have filed affidavit. In their affidavit, they said they have given some guidelines that we have to file an escrow account. Escrow account we can.
Escrow account is already there to sell the.
Not there, lordship. Escrow account
To
is
sell the company only for the sole purpose of making the refunds as directed above deposit proceed in an escrow account open with a nationalized bank. This is the
escrow account. We cannot open the escrow account. That is the problem.
you seek a.
We have approached. We have approached the respondent number 5, lordship.
Where is that application? Before SEBI.
Lordship, many times we have approached.
Oh,
Lordship,
can we do pass an order or many things taking that they have filed many applications? SEBI is not taking consideration.
The 7th of April.
No, I have seen that there is a note. Is it necessary to go all this?
No, they just have to comply with this. It's not much, lordship. Give us a list, open the escrow account.
No,
And
but
that's-
we are not an appellate
No, because-
authority of
no,
the
because on the
SEBI.
last occasion, the court had, the honorable court had asked us, what is
we have
Let us
your
not for the
guideline?
time being expand our
Lordship,
jurisdiction.
one application we have submitted in page number 76, lordship. We have filed a representation before the respondent number 5, lordship. Regarding they have someone we have submit, we have asking for more time to submit the detailed list of the investors, list of the money collected from all the investors. That we have accordingly we have submitted through the mail because it is a very big value. We have submitted only now the problem, only just problem to opening the escrow account with nationalized bank due to the. So next time, lordship, after one lordship, I may produce that order.
Which order?
That SEBI's order, which has freeze our accounts and block our.
They will challenge this order of SEBI 27th April 2016.
Lordship, in the next time, 1 week time may be given. I'll bring because it is in the Kolkata, lordship.
As if we are an appellate authority, there is nothing, no action of the SEBI is under challenge in this proceeding.
Nothing, lordship.
Your lordship may dispose of the matter directly to SEBI to look after all this thing. And we are admitting, we have given the declaration that whatever the guideline is given by the SEBI will follow. Whatever condition.
So you have no problem as on date as regards BIO.
No problem.
No problem.
No
So
problem.
their BIO's order is not a blockage or stumbling block for opening an account.
Now no problem.
So nothing remains in this writ petition. Now we'll be at liberty to approach the SEBI.
Yes.
SEBI and do the needful or compliance. And in view of that, SEBI will decide as per law. That's all. That's all.
That's all. They can approach SEBI.
Why unnecessary these matters are pending here? Heard Mr. Khandakar, K.H. Khandakar, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard M.S. Hazarika, learned senior counsel assisted by
D. Khan.
D. Khan, representing respondent numbers
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
4 and 5. And Mr. K. Gogoi,
For 1, 2, 3, 6, 2,
respondent number 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. The present writ petition is filed. No, the petitioner is a public limited company whose business operation have remained suspended since the year 2012. Full stop. Suspend comma. Full stop. Criminal prosecution was registered, was initiated, VIDE BI within bracket EO PS case number 15 of 2018, registered under section 120B/420/406 of IPC 404 of IPC. And in the process, it is comma, it is claimed by the petitioner that bank account of the petitioner were freezed. Full stop. Were freezed.
PIO PS case number 15 of 2012.
15 of 2012 or 18?
Charge sheet number is 15 of 2018.
Okay. BIO case number 15 of 2012. Full stop.
Charge sheet number 15.
No, we'll come to that. Charge sheet will come later on. Then we'll come to this court because charge sheet is filed thereafter, isn't it? Okay. Full stop. The respondent BIO has filed an affidavit in the present proceeding and has taken a stand at paragraph 7 of the affidavit that though BIO had originally objected the petitioner company's move to alienate its assets in view of the aforesaid criminal prosecution. However, after completion of investigation, charge sheet has been submitted in the aforesaid case, and therefore, at this stage, BIO is not objecting to objecting to reopening of the bank account. However, in as much as the same is now within the domain of the learned trial court wherein the charge sheet has been filed. Full stop. The Security and Exchange Board of India within bracket SEBI had passed an order on 27/4/2016 inter alia directing the petitioner company to refund the money collected by the company through issuance of redeemable preference shares to the investors, by granting permission to sell the assets of the company for the sole purpose of making the refunds as directed in the matter. However, it is the grievance of the petitioner that such sale permission was not, however, raising a grievance that such sale permissions are not being granted due to the prosecution launched by BIO. However, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that as the investigation is already complete, there will have no problem. And as the BIO has taken a specific stand, there is no difficulty for reopening a bank account in terms of the for the reason of the investigation. Stop. However, what is the problem now for not opening escrow accounts? You have given an order.
Escrow account that actually our bank account has been freezed by the BIO. So, sorry, that the SAB, respondent number 4.
Full stop. Okay. Okay. It is seen from the it is seen from the order of the BIO that the company not BIO, order of the SEBI, that the company and or its management were permitted to sell the assets of the company only for the sole purpose of making refunds, and deposit of the proceed was to be made in an escrow account to be opened with a nationalized bank. Full stop. At this stage, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that such account, escrow account, could not be opened for the reason of an order passed by the SEBI dated
After 2017.
order passed by the SEBI, whereby SEBI has directed debarred the petitioners from opening any account or debarred. Please,
Just frozen one account, Lordship.
huh?
One account has been frozen. There's no debar.
কি করলো last ওখানে?
Just-
SEBI has frozen account of the petitioner.
one-
Freezing of an account and opening of an escrow accounts are two different things.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Also block.
Anyway, full stop. Therefore, in the aforesaid litigational background, this court is of the considered opinion that nothing survives to be adjudicated at present. However, learned counsel at this stage for a petitioner at this stage submits that he may be permitted to raise his grievances before the SEBI once again, seeking permission to open an escrow account so that he can sell the properties and comply with the order direction of the SEBI passed on
28/4/2016.
April 2016.
28/4/2016.
28/4/2016.
67.
23rd of November it was hearing. What is the date of order? Passed by the SEBI as recorded here in above under section 11 within bracket 11 within bracket 4 syllable page 51 pencil mark. Under SEBI Act 1992. Full stop. MS Hazarika, learned senior counsel, has also not objected to such prayer. Inasmuch as petitioner shall have a liberty to seek clarification in this regard, so far relates to the opening of an escrow account and sale of the properties as directed by SEBI in its order dated so and so. Full stop. Accordingly, the present writ petition stands closed with a liberty to the petitioner to approach the SEBI for redressal of its grievances, including the grievance of not being able to open an escrow account. Full stop. In the event such applications is filed, same may be considered as per law. Full stop. They can do it. We cannot do it.
Absolutely.
Dispose of.
Lordship,
Yes.
the order dated passed by this honorable court on 12/8/2020, whereby the respondent has demarcation of land. My only come with a very limited well. This petition may be disposed with a direction to the respondent to set out my demarcation of land. Already I have filed before the Deputy Commissioner Majuli. My land is around 3.6.5 acres. That have not been assessed by the respondent. That is only my area.
Who is for a private respondent?
Private respondent who had stepped or no have any account. My revenue is standing, my revenue department is there.
Who is representing Deputy Commissioner Mazuli?
The government of Assam. Only direction to as per the provisions of the law. That must be limited. Because I had repeatedly requested before the respondent order to assess my demarcation of my land. That have not been done. Then the pending disposal of my deputy commissioner's letter, it has been there.
The petitioner claims to be the owner of a plot of Myadi land measuring 1 katha 4 lesas under Myadi Patta number 322 and Dag number 918 of Komolabari Mouza, Upper Katoni village, Majuli. Full stop. His grievance is full stop. The present writ petition is filed raising a grievance against a notice dated 2/7/2022 issued by the circle officer within bracket A, Majuli Revenue Circle, whereby the petitioner was directed on the directed to remain present on the disputed land on 3/7/2022 for a proposed boundary demarcation. Isn't that it? Proposed boundary. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that petitioner had raised the neighbors of the petitioner have raised a dispute as regards the boundary dispute between boundary dispute, and in response thereof the circle officer had issued the notice dated 2/7/2020. Full stop. Full stop. Where is your application?
What's up, annexer?
Huh?
It is on annexer 6, page 38.
Full stop. This court under its any interim order?
No.
Full stop. This court under its order dated 12/8/2020
Status quo is there, your lord.
The said notice dated 0/2/07/2020 was stayed until further orders. Full stop. That being the position, the date on which the proposed boundary dispute, proposed site visit was to be made has already elapsed, and therefore, even if the prayer of the neighbors are allowed, a new date is to be fixed for demarcation, proposed demarcation of boundary. Full stop. At this stage, Mr. Gogoi, learned counsel, submits that. What do you want?
Dispose the matter, annexer 6.
Okay. Submits that the petitioner has already page
38.
Already filed a representation before the
Deputy Commissioner Majuli.
Before the Deputy Commissioner Majuli, under the provision of section 147 within bracket B, representation before the Majuli, which is annexed as annexer 6 to the writ petition, and it is his grievance that such it is the prayer of Mr. Gogoi is that such representation of the petitioner shall be disposed of by the Deputy Commissioner. Full stop. Though notices were issued to the respondents, private respondents, none had appeared in this regard. Full stop. None has appeared in this present proceeding. Full stop. MS S. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that Perhaps for the order of stay, the deputy commissioner has not taken any call on order of stay passed by this court. The deputy commissioner has not taken a call on the aforesaid writ petition. However, since a citizen has raised his grievance, the deputy commissioner shall definitely look into such grievance. Full stop. In view of the aforesaid, the and as agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, without expressing any merit on the claim either of the petitioner or of the private respondents, the present writ petition stands disposed of, directing the deputy commissioner to consider the representation of the petitioner
10/7/2020.
dated 10/7
2020.
2020 and consider his grievances. Full stop. It is also provided that while taking a call, a due hearing should also be given to the private respondents number.
5.
Reasonable opportunity of hearing also be given to the
7,
respondent
7.
number.
7, 7.
Respondent number
7.
7. Respondent number 7. Full stop. With the aforesaid observation and direction, the present requisition stands disposed of. The entire exercise should be carried out within a period of 8 weeks from receipt. 4 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks from the date of receipt of a certified copy of the order passed today to be furnished by the petitioner before the deputy commissioner. That is respondent number.
Majuli, Your Lordship.
20. Yes.
That's not true. I'm deeply obliged, Lordship. Thank you.
Central Electricity Authority within bracket measures relating to safety and electric supply bracket close regulation 2010 on the part of Assam Power Distribution Company Limited, APDCL. You can in fact dispose it of. You pay it, prefer appeal, whatsoever. Anyway, as none appears for the petitioner on call, matter stands adjourned and be listed after 3 weeks. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, item number 12 and 13 may kindly be taken up on Friday, Your Lordship. My senior has some personal difficulty today, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I am for on behalf of SCK Lordship.
So what is the issue here?
Matter pertains to fixation of
Pay cost for the adjournment.
Lordship, due to some personal difficulty, she is not available today, Lordship. May kindly be taken up on Friday, Lordship.
On the prayer of the learned council for the parties, list this matter when
Friday, Lordship.
possible. Not Friday, next Wednesday.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Same. For 12, 13, same.
May it please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
This case is relating to payment of subsidy.
Lordship,
but my lord-
before she starts,
Yes, sir.
we have filed an affidavit, Lordship. In the affidavit, a small mistake has occurred. A mistake has been done by me. only, Lordship. Actually, Lordship, we have got the instructions. As far as that line, just Lordship, I just read out. Line was that toward electrical installation due to cash transaction. So while we got this instruction, one-page instruction, it was affidavit has to be filed hurriedly. We have put this line only. Now, later on, Lordship, I got some documents from them that says like Lordship, in fact, it's because of electrical investments and cash transactions. So that and due to this thing, this is a mistake has occurred, but this will have some kind of ramifications because the policy is Lordship that earlier the policy didn't allow electrical installations. From 2013, electrical installations allowed, but the petitioner's case is actually, in fact, earlier to this.
And
So
you want to say that this will not cover under the other policy.
earlier policy. So there's a mistake on my part. Lord.
So what you want to do?
I want to file a small additional affidavit.
Clarify. You cannot allow to, because this is a specific, because he'll have to have a chance.
Correct. He can reply to this,
Okay.
Lordship. A small affidavit, Lordship.
We have replied to earlier, my lord.
You have
Cash
replied because
transaction.
the course stand will be now changed
Correct, Lordship.
because of the work.
There was a mistake on my part only. I apologize for this.
Kalita Learned Council for the respondent number.
Respondent number, Lordship. All the respondents.
Respondent number. Learned Standing Council for Industries and Commerce.
Industries and
Department.
Commerce.
Okay. Industries and
Let me
Commerce
say.
Department Assam.
Sorry, Lordship.
Submits that though he has filed an affidavit, there are some defect in the affidavit, and therefore he would like to file an additional affidavit.
Clarifying that.
Clarificatory additional affidavit in this regard. In as much as according to him, such mistake will have a ramification in the on the merit of this case. Full stop. Prayer is allowed. List this matter on
10 days.
10 days time, Lordship, 10 days time.
give a date. Do you need a date or after 10 days?
After 10 days.
List this matter after 10 days. In the meantime, such clarificatory affidavit may be filed.
Another case there. Another
Lordship,
case also they have filed
Lordship,
the record.
Another matter, Lordship, item number 36,
Huh.
wherein we have filed the affidavit today only.
Today.
So it can be listed next week,
Next
Lordship,
week,
anytime.
Let
It can be
next
disposed
week.
of, Lordship. It's a small matter, it can be
Okay,
disposed.
in respect of 36 Leclerc, Mr. Kolita, learned counsel
For Industry and Commerce
for
Department.
Industry and Commerce Department, submits that an affidavit has already been filed,
Right.
which is not on record. Full stop. Registry to verify and list this matter on Wednesday next.
Yes.
That is date to deliver Wednesday next. And the affidavit, if filed, be tagged along with the record.
Alright.
Be tagged in the record.
Public.
Lordship, Lordship, I'm praying for timing of this matter, your Lordship.
15.
Yes, Lordship.
Your Lordship, item 36, I'm appearing for respondent number 4, so my presence may be recorded.
Item 36.
36.
What is your name?
A. Biani, on behalf of R.K. Bhatra.
A. Biani, on behalf of R.K. Bhatra, representing respondent number 4 is present. Upor didi.
Timing, your Lordship.
15th.
Sometime, your Lordship. Lordship, my senior was here, your Lordship.
Okay. What is this IA?
IA is for my lord,
Three IAs are
getting
there.
of the interim order, my lord.
Okay.
We have filed it 2021.
Yes, next.
Item 19. Yes, my lord. Item 19.
Is some adjournment or sort of something like no?
My lord, in
Yes,
this
Mr.
case, my lord will kindly have a, my lord, Peruvial order dated 7/6/2024. I am appearing for Mr. Himanshu Haloi, who was, my lord, earlier the. my lord,
Yes.
my lord, I have given my explanation was short. My lord, I have, my lord, it was a because of the insistence of the council, my lord, because I was the executive officer at that relevant point of time. I prepared the entire, comments and all that. Then I was transferred to Guwahati, Kamrup district, as assistant commissioner. Now, my lord, since instances was there that you can sign it because you have filed you have given the wakalatnama, you have given the everything, so you can sign. I refuse it, but still then I signed, but I have given my present in the affidavit. If your lordship will kindly see, I have given my present place of posting also.
In the affidavit itself?
Itself.
In the earlier affidavit?
Yes, that affidavit which.
Where is that?
My lord, the file on affidavit of opposition filed by on behalf of respondent number 2, my lord will find.
Page respondent number
Page
2.
22. Page 22, my lord. Oh, I'm sorry, because these are nowadays.
Himanshu Saloi.
Hi, Himanshu Saloi, Prahlad so holding the post of assistant commissioner in the establishment of deputy commissioner Kamrup Aminggaon.
So according to you, he was the
He was the
authority
executive
at the
officer,
relevant point of
time.
Now, why this issue crept in?
Because they filed the affidavit in opposition.
Well, I filed this affidavit, my lord, I should not have, my lord, in fact. Because the person who is in charge on that particular day, who is the executive officer, either he will file or whoever is the authority, he will file.
Your explanation is that these are true to my knowledge. Because you were at that point of time now.
Knowledge and my lord, I was insisted, my lord, in paragraph 4 and 5, 6.
Your case would have been insisted for the reason that I was the officer at that relevant point of time. I had the knowledge. Anyway, we will not go to all these issues. It's since there is no mala fide.
Mala fide and all that, my lord, that maybe, my lord, expunged from the record, that affidavit, let them give an opportunity, my lord, so that they can file a separate affidavit.
Now, what is the issue, main issue?
They had constructed boundary wall in front of the Medipatta land of the petitioner land matter. So, therefore.
What is their affidavit? Earlier affidavit says that officer.
Officer.
Who are you? You are for the.
He is for the.
What is your stand? what is your stand?
I have a paragraph.
Forget about the paragraph. Tell us what is your stand. Paragraph I can read, no
Actually,
problem.
my lord, it was a government land. They approaching godown, my lord. They are running a business godown, my lord. And the government land has already been allotted to municipality board.
In 1991, my lord.
Yes, my lord. But they are using the government land across the
No,
government land.
their part is in the government land or Medipatta.
Medipatta land, but they are using our municipality land allotted to municipality board
As road.
as road, madam.
Now suppose this land belongs to you. You are a municipality. Now, how will you arrange a road for those citizens, taxpayers? Forget about him. Or is it a municipal, because it's our land, we'll block it. How you live, you live.
Madam, they may have alternative.
Do you
road.
say that they have alternative road?
Yes.
Where is your stand? Yes.
We have filed an additional affidavit yesterday, my lord. In our additional affidavit, we have annexed a governance circular,
Yes.
wherein, my lord, if there is, if that land is utilized within the period of 3 years, that land is reverted back to the government. my lord.
No, that is another issue. That will go on a second stage. What is your right to raise that? Whether it goes back to government or not, that is another facet of this thing. But it cannot be that no, it has automatically by elapse of time or it's deemed it has gone to the government, therefore we want a road. That is not the issue. Issue is, suppose a land is allotted. Your land is admittedly at the Medipatta, you must have a road.
Yes, ma'am. But they use it to
No,
carry-
where is your statement? Or you are not prepared today?
Not prepared.
Not prepared. Tell us that, let us not waste time. This court, one Himanshu Saloi filed an affidavit for and on behalf of respondent number 2, that is Dhubri Municipal Board. Full stop. This court, noticing the fact that the said Himanshu Haloi on the date of swearing the affidavit did not have any competence and jurisdiction to file an affidavit on behalf of Dhubri Municipal Board, sought for an explanation from the said Himanshu Saloi under its order dated 7/6/2024. Full stop. In terms of the aforesaid order, an affidavit has been filed explaining the circumstances under which the afforded affidavit was filed by the said person. Full stop. Where is that affidavit? Present affidavit explanation?
Page 43, my lord.
Page 43.
In para 3, I have given my lord
full stop.
when I was posted.
It is explained by the said officer that at the relevant point of time when notice of this proceeding was served upon the municipal corporation, he was posted as assistant commissioner.
Executive officer.
Executive officer. Assistant commissioner and executive officer, Dhubri Municipal Dhubri. And during his tenure, he filed a Kalatnama on behalf of the board and also forwarded parawise comment, not parawise, and instructed the clients as regards facts. On the basis of the said facts, affidavit was filed, and on that background, the learned counsel insisted him to file the affidavit on behalf of the Dhubri Municipal Board. It is contended by the said person that he has no mala fide intention to do any mala fide intention in filing the affidavit, inasmuch as in the affidavit itself he has declared his the place of posting on the date of filing of the affidavit. Full stop. This court has considered the explanation given and has accepted the same and being satisfied with his explanation. Full stop. Mr. Bhattacharya, Learned Counsel representing the Dhubri Municipal Board submits that he may be submits that the Dhubri Municipal Board may be allowed to file a fresh affidavit through the present executive officer of the Dhubri Municipal Board. Full stop. Prayer is allowed. Prayer is allowed. List this matter. Prayer is allowed. How will you deal with the earlier affidavit?
The earlier affidavit will be expunged or it may not be taken for consideration.
Okay. The earlier affidavit filed by, say, Himanshu Saloy on behalf of Dhubri Municipal Board may not be treated as part of the pleading of the present proceeding. Full stop. Accordingly, matter stands adjourned and be listed after 3 weeks, enabling the Dhubri Municipal Board to file and fresh affidavit. Interim order passed earlier shall continue until further orders.
My pleasure, my lord. The petitioner father was put under the position, my lord, by the next of 1 at page 17.
Yes, who is 2022 pending? Small issue. We need an instruction or affidavit, that's all.
Or my lord, let them dispose of my representation, that will. That representation is page 27, my lord.
Yes, Talukdar.
Some instruction have come, but it is neither here nor there, my lord.
What it says?
It says that the plot of land on the possession of Govinda Burman, covered by government dag number so and so. Nothing more.
Let us wait for a date. Let us see.
Right.
Mr. Talukdar, Vijay Talukdar, Learned Counsel representing the state, Senior Counsel representing the state respondents, submits that he has received some instruction has been received in his office. However, the same is not complete to file an affidavit. First of accordingly, he prays for some more time to either have the instruction or to file an affidavit. Prayer is either to have his complete instruction or to file an affidavit. Prayer is allowed. List this matter after 3 weeks.
One thing, my lord, pendency of the case, my lord.
Pendency of the present writ petition shall not be a bar for the competent authorities to consider and dispose of the representation of the petitioner dated
9/1/20.
9/1/20. Yes.
On the last.
Yes, all these matters are pending since 2022. No affidavit.
Yes, my lord. Actually, my lord, extra copy has not been served to our letter was
Yes,
emailed.
have extra copies.
My lord, I will follow.
The present writ petition is filed seeking compensation for the region of death of
Father of the
husband of the petitioner by electrocution. Okay. The Learned Counsel for the respondent submits that no extra copies have been served upon them and therefore they could not obtain instruction in this regard. Full stop. Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the extra copies he will furnish the extra copies to the counsels for the respondents within
2 days.
today, during the course of the day. Full stop. Accordingly, the matter stands adjourned and will listed after 4 weeks. In the meantime, the respondent shall file their response. You are for appeal. First.
Date may be fixed.
You will not serve copy and you will request that date may be fixed.
My senior is in luck. He is coming.
Dispose it of, give an effective hearing, that's all. Yes. After some time.
Item 26.
Some adjournment should be sought in the morning.
26.
The lordship, we have also these on legs. Yeah, for a pass, for a child.
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner, matter stands adjourned.
Mainly the Shivsagar municipal board.
In fact, the interim order passed is the final order. Court says that don't evict them from Myadipatta. However, they will verify and if the government land are there, they will be evicted. What more can we pass in final determination? Except happiness of keeping a case pending after 3 weeks. Difficult in view of the recent judgment. Are you aware? You must be aware. Main chunk is with you, main chunk of the brief. Isn't it?
In this case, my lord,
No, tell us what about the recent judgment?
I am not aware.
You are not aware. Moment you say that this accident, where is that your case?
My case is that, my lord.
Bike accident. What is the number of the vehicle?
Here, vehicle ML07A.
The moment ML07A, you will have to satisfy whether your case is covered by WPC 2700 of 2023.
Yes, my lord, page 29 is the police report, my lord.
What is that police report? What it says? Page 29, what it says?
270023 WBC.
It says, this is Kulsanadi, my lord.
No. How the accident took place? Tell us that. Where is the FIR?
Fire, my lord, page 18.
Where is the FIR?
Page 18, my lord.
Yes, tell us. Motorcycle garage along speedy Bolero pickup vehicle registration number so coming from Hasdoba side knocked down. The judgment says until and unless it hit and run, no.
That is recent, my lord. But my case is
But that
2018.
maybe 2018, but law is as on date that cannot be granted.
My lord, in that case, my lord, in fact, amount has been sanctioned, my lord.
I do not know if amount is sanctioned, if they pay, we have nothing to say. But if you ask us to deliver it, we'll have to deliver the judgment. Option is yours. If you are still want to proceed, you can proceed.
For a moment, my lord, order 19.
You have taken the risk, yes. Yes, for a moment, what?
But in terms of this honorable court's order, we have approached.
In terms of which order?
19/6/23.
19/6/23. Yes, government, have you filed any affidavit?
Lordship, from the side of the deputy commissioner, it was filed and the deputy commissioner is awaiting for the report from the police authority whether actually the accident took place or not. But
What will be the ramification of the recent judgment? The law laid down and that notification itself is on the basis of claim itself has been interpreted saying that others drowning, everything is different, but so far relating to accident, when you have a remedy and statutory remedy,
under the motor accident
this cannot be
law.
granted, except hit and run. So if that is the law,
Well, I will go through it sometime.
that is a wise thing.
Number to little 270023.
He knows everything. You are not aware. He took a chance. On the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he requires some time to apprise this court whether the case of the petitioner shall be covered by the ratio laid down by a coordinate bench in Monisha Khatun alias Monisha Khatun.
It is one NRCT.
Within bracket WPC 2700/2023. Prayer is allowed. Release this matter after 3 weeks. I'm
28 Lordship, we have been
Similar case, my lord, regarding eviction. On the other day, it came up on 15/7/24. They have taken time to file affidavit, GMC. So that matter is also same, my lord, under Silsaco bill, they are threatened to be evicted. Till now, they have not been evicted and it has been demarcated. They are outside the demarcation. But then response will be required for adjudication of this case. my lord.
And from our side, Lordship, I'm sorry to state, Lordship, no extra copies served. Accordingly, we are unable to get the instructions.
My lord, I will do that.
Mr. H. Sharma, Learned State Council, submits that for want of extra copies, the office of the Learned Senior Government Advocate could not seek instruction from their clients. Full stop. In response to the said submission, Mr. Khatonier, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that he will furnish extra copies during the course of the day. Full stop. In view of the aforesaid, let the matter be. Mr. Swenso is also present for GMC. You are for?
I am for GMD, Lordship.
Okay. S. Bora for GMD.
This matter may be fixed with WPC 1361 of
In
20.
view of the aforesaid, matter stands adjourned and will be listed after 4 weeks. It
Obliged.
is submitted at the bar that the similar matters being
WPC 1361 of 23.
of
23. my lord.
23. Submits that this matter may be listed along with WPC number Swenso. Full stop. Prayer is allowed, list accordingly. এখানে করে নাও ফটাফট।
29.
না বেঁচে মনে হয়।
My lordship.
20,
29.
none appears for the, yes, sorry, yes, for the,
What happened, the land was originally made of annual patta land. And petitioner in interest of the petitioner had purchased that land by way of registered sale deed. And later, during the settlement period in 1986, it was made Sargari because the,
understand.
definitely. Now, my lord, why I have come, here the other persons who are trying to get the settlement. And notice was served to me. Notice was served.
Any interim order?
My father was alive in 2020. The lordship, the eviction notice was served. But in the meantime.
Yes, Bhavan, what is your instance?
Lordship, as per instruction, that number 170 is government land, my lord.
No, understand. His case is when there is a violation of the condition of annual patta,
My lord.
His vendor was having an annual patta, isn't it?
Yeah.
Father's vendor. The law is this, moment the annual patta is sold, this is a violation of condition of annual patta. And this is converted into a government sarkari khas.
Exactly.
Now he claims a right over it. File an affidavit. See, modus operandi is like this. He sells it, the local mandal is aware. He will say that cancel it. Moment it cancels, now some other will apply for patta and he will be given.
Exactly.
Is that it, Mr. Upadhyay?
Yes.
MS Burman, Learned Counsel for representing the state, prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit.
32.
Hey, very English come good.
May I please?
Yes, Mr. Das.
Lord, this matter pertains to my lord, order for demolition of residential building, my lord.
Demolition of?
Residential building, petitioner's residential building. My lord, you will find the so cause notice at page
Who is
20.
representing the respondents?
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Nayak. Lordship, we've communicated the department regarding the matter, but we are still awaiting the instructions, Your Lordship.
You are enjoying an interim order, is not it?
My lord.
You are?
A. Borthakur.
A. Borthakur, Learned Counsel, submits that they are awaiting instruction from their clients. Accordingly, prays for an adjournment. Prayer is allowed. Release this matter after 4 weeks. Interim order, pass earlier cell, continue. Till done with their requesting.
Highly obliged.
Item 33.
Yes, Gogoi, what is this?
I have got the inspection. I would like to file one fraud affidavit, at least 3-4 days may be given. What will you file?
Mr. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel for?
Yeah, my lord, I am appearing for the Assam Pharmacy Council as well as
Learned Counsel representing Assam Pharmacy Council prays for and is granted a week's time to file affidavit in opposition. Full stop. List this matter. Any date is required?
What? Any date of convenience.
Any date?
The first of all.
34.
Your Lordship, in this case, the prisoner was badly beaten by the accused persons on 6/3/2022.
Okay.
After that, Azahar was lost on same day, which was not registered. Your Lordship, kindly see page
Just
number
a minute.
22 and exit C.
Yes, registered lordship and FR also submitted lordship. Against the FR, they have filed a Naraji petition and they have now contested and magistrate has directed to investigate the matter lordship. This matter infectious.
Close it. With a liberty further with any next, since there is a magistrate is.
Even they have appeared before a magistrate, they have contested the case.
Okay. Close it. The third MS.
P. Chauhan, Your Lordship.
E. Chauhan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. K. Gogoi, Learned Government Advocate, appearing for the respondents. Full stop. The present petition is filed inter alia alleging police inaction in not properly investigating the FIR registered pursuant to an order of Learned Magistrate First Class Hamren on being approached by the present petitioners. Full stop. This court, under its order dated 16/6/2023, issued notice. Full stop. Mr. Gogoi has obtained instruction from the Superintendent of Police, Karbi Anglong, District of Karbi Anglong, Hamren. In terms of the aforesaid instruction, the
last pair.
terms of the aforesaid instruction, the aforesaid instruction reveals that pursuant to the order of the learned magistrate first class dated, just a minute. Learned magistrate first class dated
On 29/9/22.
comma 29/9/2022 passed in CR case number 15/2022 preferred by the present petitioner. An FIR was lodged, FIR was registered as Kheroni PS case number 20/2022 under section 448/323/34 IPC and was investigated into. Full stop. After completion of the investigation, final report, closure report was submitted by FR number 32/2022 dated 30/6/2022 and was forwarded to the learned jurisdictional magistrate. Full stop. The petitioner filed Naraji petition in the Naraji petition before the learned jurisdictional magistrate and subsequently the learned magistrate directed for re-investigation. Full stop. In view of the aforesaid, nothing survives in this writ petition to be adjudicated. Full stop. Accordingly, same stands closed. However, it is made clear that the petitioner shall be at liberty to approach this court in the event any fresh cause of action arises. Full stop. The instruction given to the learned government council is kept on record and marked as document X. If you want to have a copy, yes.
35.
No, I'm more for likes. Okay. None appears for the petitioner on call. Yes.
Please, Lordship, Lordship, may I pray for 3 weeks' time for this
To do what?
to adjourn, Lordship? My senior is currently out of station, Lordship.
The seniors will not be there for 3 weeks. Yes, what is?
Yesterday, her senior called me, Lordship.
Okay, now what is your sense? File an affidavit.
Lordship, actually, affidavit is not required because law point is involved, your Lordship. Penalty is.
That environmental.
Yes, Lordship, penalty has been.
On the prayer of the learned council for the, have you deposited the amount in terms of?
50% amount.
On the prayer of the learned council for the petitioner, matter stands adjourned and be listed after 3 weeks.
37.
May please, Lordships, withdraw this petition, Lordships, for interaction. So,
You close it.
Withdraw it, Lordship.
Huh? You want to withdraw it? What about the other writ petition?
This is the pending, Lordship.
They-
78886.
That
22,
is to go.
Out of fear, you want to withdraw what? We wanted to give you relief.
The telephonic instruction of the petitioner, Lordship.
What is your instruction?
He told me to withdraw this writ petition. Other is pending, Lordship.
Okay, go a little bit far. It is, road is required to be expanded. You are having your shop in the middle of the road. It is an hospital, isn't it?
Yes, Lordship.
Mr. N. Ahmed,
N. Ahmed.
learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has instruction to withdraw the present writ petition and approach the concerned deputy commissioner for redressal of his grievances. Full stop. Prayer is allowed. Accordingly, the
In other writ petition, my lord, the stay order was. operating, my lord. WPC 7886.
We know that.
So-
This writ petition is stay, but later on, another notice was served against me, Lordship.
We understand. First, there was a notice.
Yes, my. lord.
You came before this court. There was a stay.
Lordship.
Now, thereafter a notice. This is the second writ
Second writ
petition.
petition.
List this matter along with
Yes, that will be better.
WPC
766/2022.
on Monday next. 7
886
7 886 20
2022.
2022.
29.
July.
In month of the August, Lordship. First week of the August, Lordship.
No, next week. We'll give you relief, don't worry.
Lordship, diploma.
38.
Are you aware of the division bench judgment? We'll summarize the principles laid down in the division bench judgment and relegate it to the deputy commission. Yes,
Lordship, we have taken steps.
you have taken steps. What to do then? Why this matter is listed today? Yes, what is the matter? Yes, Bosundhara, you have instruction why it is not been entertained. Okay. MS Burman, Learned Counsel for the state respondent submits that she will obtain instruction and apprise this
Petition was his Vasundhara petition.
rejected. If rejected, then there is an appellate authority. There is a difference between rejection and non-consideration. Okay, the present writ petition is filed with a grievance that the application filed by the petitioner under what is called Bosundhara, under Bosundhara for settlement of land is not being considered by the competent authorities. Full stop. MS Burman, on instruction from the Deputy Commissioner within bracket Revenue Branch Karimganj, submits that the prior petition of the petitioner dated 13/3/2023 in respect of Pargana Egaro Sati, Egaro Sati, Mauza Fatehpur Part 1, covered by DAG number 27 for mutation, rejected for the reason that the aforesaid DAG land falls under government khas land as per record. Full stop. In where is that the decision we want to decision?
Decision is not there. That is.
You cannot reject that it is government khas land. Government khas lands are meant for settlement.
Yes.
Full stop. In view of the aforesaid, MS Burman shall file an affidavit bringing on record the decision as aforesaid. Full stop. List after 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
After 3 weeks.
Item 39.
May I please? Your Worship?
Yes.
I may be allowed 2 weeks time to file affidavit in reply. Your Worship.
Okay.
These are the-
Learned counsel for the petitioner
You have
press
a
for
motion?
and is granted 2 weeks time to file a reply affidavit to the affidavit in opposition filed by
Respondent 5 to 9. Your Worship.
respondent number 5 to.
I am appearing on behalf of
Yes,
39.
Mr.
C. Burwa.
Mr. C. Borua, Learned Counsel representing respondent number 5 to 9 has not objected to such prayer. Will you call up the therefore prayer stands allowed. We know the requirement of recording his name. Is it any necessity for you also?
No, no.
Lordship, no.
Yes.
Supplementary item 53.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
1 week time may be granted, Lordship.
Two.
For affidavit in reply, Lordship. For-
Same order. Reply to the affidavit filed by
Respondent number 4 and 5.
respondent number 4.
Bas.
Left over. Yes, Mr. Chaudhuri. At 2. Yes, Mr. Siddharth is
I'm
highly
afraid of him
That's why.
in this proceeding.
And then we'll have lunch now, we'll see.
Yes.
Only 2 days. 2 days.
Try to understand the
Yes.
factual background,
my
legal
kindly-
provision, whether it can be done, who can do, we'll see a little bit later. Just where understand.
Humble submission before your lordship is that, my lord.
Hmm.
There is an order of circle officer, my lord. There are order of deputy commissioner. There is an order of board of revenue. In board of revenue, order was not challenged in this petition, my lord. And what happened, my lord, in the instant case, my lord, there are 5 party in the board of revenue. He made me party, my lord, in the board of revenue, my lord. Then the other one, my lord, after getting the interim order, my lord, before getting the interim, they have met 6 to 13 party in this petition, my lord. And this, what happened, my lord, this party has, this honorable court has said, if you not file the, my lord, affidavit on so and so, 27/6/2000 division bench of the, my lord, honorable chief justice said, then your right will be gone, my lord. Then you cannot file the affidavit if you, this is the last chance has been given away. They want to, my lord, what the projection of the case of my learned senior friend is there?
No, he will project there, not you.
One
I have not yet projected.
My lord, 1 minute. First line he said, I should be out. Because if I should be out,
That's
my
why
lord,
that is what I want to
Yes,
show,
yes,
why it
yes.
should be out, please.
yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. May coming, my lord. What is the intention and purpose? I will go for the law also. Moment you take, I am very sorry to say, in
Don't
this
be
case,
excited, don't be
no,
excited.
my lord. In this
Calm down.
case, my lord, government has to evict these persons. There is division bench order of this honorable court. This South Camrood Tribal Belt and Block, you evict all these persons immediately. Others will take action, my lord. That order is still pending, my lord. Despite of that, that was not done.
Don't be excited. Your breath is shortened. Don't be
my
so
lord. Yes, my
excited. It's a
lord.
case only.
Voice, my lord, my voice is.
No, no.
Yes.
No,
Now, my lord, will kind to page 111. Now, there are certain basic issues, my lord, which needs to be thrashed out before adjudicating the issue. Now, eventually what the deputy commissioner say, land measuring an area of 16 bigha, 18 lacha, covered by DAG number 35 under KP Pata number 30 of village Horutari under Sonapur Avenue Circle, which is situated in this Swensur. So according to the, my lord, order of the deputy commissioner, this 16 bigha and 18 lachas of land, which belongs to my learned friend's clan, that is the bone of contention. That is very clear. Okay. Now I'll go one by one. My lord will please come to this very affidavit at page number 33.
Page number 33 of the affidavit.
I'm sorry, my lord, page 27.
Page 27.
Now, what is that? What is her case, my lord? Actually, my lord, our factory is in DAG number 95, not in 35.
Page 20.
Board of Revenue has also not decided this issue. That is para 33 at page 27. This is the statement of my learned friend's client. Respondent number kiman hai? 5.
It starts at page
27
page
of
20.
the affidavit. My lord, the running page I have not.
Pagination is defective in
Yes,
this.
page 27, that is there, my lord. I don't think that should be a problem. That affidavit filed by respondent number 5.
Paragraph?
33.
Just a minute. What is that affidavit?
I think Lordship was referring to that page only.
Affidavit.
Yes. May I read it, my lord?
Just a minute. Affidavit in opposition, Sobita, wrong.
Yes.
Yes. Page 27 of the affidavit. Okay.
Para 33, page 27. That the statement made in para 24 is incorrect, false, and hence denied by the deponent. The deponent begs to state that the petitioner's case is that the petitioner has purchased land measuring 21 bigha, 4 katha, 17 lecha covered by, kindly see DAG number 95 of KP Patta number so-and-so under so-and-so white sale deed dated from its owner and Pattaras, namely Aran Marak, Sri William Sangma and Ronindra Sangma, all sons of late Ernest Sangma, and constructed the industry thereupon. This is our case, man. That is what they say. But the case of the respondent number 5 is that predecessor in interest of respondent number 5
purchased a plot of land measuring 16 bigger, 13 lesser. This is the land. This is the mention in the order of the Deputy Commissioner. Under Dak number 35, Potta 30 under Revenue, Village Horutari, Moza, Khonapur, under Sonapur Revenue Circle, District Kamrup, Metro Assam. From one DD Nicholas Roy, then Vidya Nicholas Roy, all sons of JJM Nicholas Roy, wide registered sale deed number 6454 of 89 dated 27/12/89. So the case of the respondent number 5 is their predecessor in interest purchased this land, 16 bigha and odd lectures of land from the vendor so-and-so, wide registered sale deed dated so-and-so. Kindly mark this below. This specific case of respondent number 5 is that being a tribal, she was the owner of the plot of land measuring 16 bigha, 13 lecture under Dak number so-and-so, Potta number under so-and-so, under so-and-so. Therefore, both the land are different plots of land and situated at different numbers and Potta number. It is to be mentioned herein that land comprising Dak number 35, Potta number 30 under Revenue Village Horutari under Sonapur is situated in eastern side of the river Digaru, and land of Dak number 95 of so-and-so is situated on the western side. So their case is, they projected our case first, then they say how they came to own this property. Now, my lord, this is absolutely false because in 1989, there was no such Dak. Why I'm saying so? I have annexed the entire revenue record. My lord will kindly come to page number. Please come to page number, read petition 204. This is the Jamabandi copy, my lord. I'll come to other aspects later on how I established the industry by taking permission from each and every authority. Page 204. Kindly see, my lord, on the left hand side, Pottada's name, address, Merudendu, etc. These are all vendor of respondent number 5. Now, please come on the right hand side. Dak number 35. 26 bigha, 13 lesser homestead, so and so, so and so. Yes. Please come to the next page. As per direction of the circle officer pursuant to order of the learned deputy ADC dated 30/12/2004, so passed in partition case number 69 of 45, a separate patta being Patta 30 corresponding to Bangla year so-and-so has been issued in the name of the Pottadars, that is Meridendu so-and-so, 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 in respect of land measuring 50 bighas of Patta number 6 pertaining to village Horutari and Sonapur Moza. This 50 bigha of land includes 3 bigha, etc., 1 Dak. Then, my lord, kindly see this 26 bigha, 13 lesser in Dak number 35. Am I clear, my lord? This 50 bigha, this includes separate Daks. In 1 Dak, there is 26 bigha, 13 lesser. That is in Dak number 35. That is what they have claimed to have purchased. Am I clear to this extent, my lord?
Yes, yes.
Now, please come to the next order. As per the order dated 27/4/09 of circle officer on the basis of the sale deed and possession, mutation has been done in the name of Kamal Timung as the representative of Sukreshwar Alloys as his director along with Pottadar of so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. Now, my lord, this was cancelled by the subsequent one. So this Sukreshwar Alloy thing was cancelled. Now, this is very important. Page 206. As per order dated 28/3/11 of circle officer passed in mutation case number so-and-so, name of Kamal Tumung, son of Gahan Tumung, has been mutated on the basis of the sale deed and possession on behalf of Messrs. Shivam Ferro Alloys Private Limited as his director, along with other Pattadars, Merudendu, Siptiani, Barbara, etc. So, my lord, out of this 26 bigha, this 10 bigha goes. Then please come to the next one. As per order dated 29/12/11 of the circle officer so passed on the basis of the sale deed possession, name of Kamal Tumung has been mutated in place of Pottadars number 1, 2, 3, and 4 in respect of 5 bigha 4 kotha of land, which includes
1 biga in DAG number 35. So 10 plus 1, 11 goes. Then my lord will kindly come to the last one.
Just a minute, just a minute.
Earlier 10 biga in
10
DAG
bigas.
35,
Mm.
now 1 biga in 35, DAG number.
Mm.
Then kindly come to the third endorsement. As per the order dated 29/5/15 of the circle officer so passed on the basis of the sale deed, name of Kamal Tumung has been mutated on behalf of Sukreshwar Alloys Private Limited as his director along with Pottadar in respect of 10 bigas of land in DAG number 35. That means, my lord, out of 26 bigas of land, 10
21.
plus 1 plus 10,
21.
21 biga gone. So where from her 16 biga is there? And when this sale deed was made, my lord, this DAG was not even there. It was only in 2004-5, pursuant to the Land Ceiling Act, this DAG was created.
Salaries of 89.
89.
Well, let them produce the record, my lord, because their
So
sale
what record? These are
my lord,
records
their
only.
sale deed is forced. I file a petition. My lord, Miss case 2344. My learned friend want to project my case, my lord. If I want to, let them government said my sale deed is
These
forced.
are the revenue
everything.
records.
No,
This
these
is
are
not
not
record,
my
my lord.
record.
Government is not, my humble submission before your lordship is that, my lord. I file a petition. The sale deed which has been given, the number of sale deed, and another document, same petitioner has filed, is the same number, 239 and 240. And on the basis of that, I purchased 89 and he purchased, my lord, 2011.
No, I purchased in 10.
Yeah, 2010, ma'am. My humble submission before your lordship, 89 document which has been produced by me. Let them say that my document is forced document, my lord. Then I will out from this case. And if they say,
They cannot say, we'll have to say.
No, no,
And can we
no,
do
no,
that?
no, my
In
lord, no,
excess
my
of
lord.
Article
Exactly.
226?
No, my lord. Lordship.
So regarding
Lord-
whether it is.
Lordship, what
private
happened, my
land,
lord?
fight with
I
government.
file a
Not with
petition.
him.
I file a this petition, my lord. That document.
Now,
of
what is the present status?
Status, my lord, our industry is going on.
case?
Now, as on date, there are.
My humble submission before your lordship is that, my lord. There is a application for vacating the interim order, my lord. First, your lordship has decided this petition, my lord. And this petition,
Who has decided?
This
First, who has decided?
Your lordship, my lord.
I have not decided.
Yes, ma'am. Because my learned friend tried to project my case, my lord. He did not project his case. DAG number 31 factory is available, my lord. That facts was not stated by him. And he
Where
was,
is the IA?
Yes, my lord. First, my lord, your lordship. Come to the 2344. That's English one, do nobody. Yes, ma'am.
And my lord, my learned friend, respondent number 5, respondent number 5, she is espousing the tribal, my lord, rights. She is married to a non-tribal from other than state of Assam. And he is the person who is creating all this trouble in the Sonapur area, my lord.
My lord,
I am
where-
making this statement.
my lord, where is that, my lord? A tribal woman cannot marry non-tribal people, my lord. I don't find any tribal law. My lord, page 12, my lord. Of my lord, certificating application. 2344.
We require this method to be heard.
Yes,
Yes,
full
my
scale
lord.
hearing is required.
Yeah, full scale hearing is equal.
We'll admit this and fix for hearing, give a date.
Yes.
My lord, 20.
See, in a midst of, at least we'll be prepared that this is
No.
fixed for hearing. In the midst of this miscellaneous days,
The
it's
humble
not.
submission is that, my lord. Your lordship may fix it there. There, my lord, one point have to decide, my lord. They are the tribal people. There, my lord, the partnership firm is consists of all tribal people.
No, no,
The-
that we understand.
Yes, my lord.
That we understand.
Yes, my lord.
But the disputes as projected by you and him, both,
I
is
never.
to be addressed,
Yes, my lord.
is to be addressed,
Yes.
is not it?
Yes, my lord.
If it is to be addressed,
yes, ma'am.
then that will be it will go to a different dimension.
Yes.
Many issues will arise, Mr. Chaudhuri.
No.
We'll have to decide any comment we made may adversely affect his right and your right. So far relating
My
to the
lord,
land,
First,
so far relating to the sale deed, so far relating to the documents, everything.
my lord, only one point your lordship has decided where the
No, I have
decision-
not yet decided.
No, my lord.
I will.
Because my learned friend is a my lord,
Theatre
very
law.
good senior lawyer, my lord.
No, no, there's nothing
One
like it.
point has to be decided, my lord, whether non-tribal people transfer, uses, possess in tribal belt and block.
No.
And whether civil
Without
code,
permission of the government, no.
no,
His
my lord.
case is that not at all, but there is an exception to rule, therefore it's regulatory,
Let them show
not
my-
absolute bar. This
Let
is his
them-
argument.
My lord, there is absolute bar, my lord. I can produce the judgment also, my lord, of the apex court. Problem is that, my lord, what happened, my lord, on that day when
Don't be emotional.
No, not emotional, my lord, because division has, honorable division has passed an order. Single dance, my lord, without showing the order of the, obtain an interim order, my lord. Thereafter, from 2021.
Division bench order we have seen. That
Yes,
is
my
a
lord.
common general that it should be tribal, non-tribal should be evicted in tribal land.
Yes.
That will necessarily mean in terms of the chapter 10. Is not it?
Yes, my lord. So what the chapter
So
10
in
says?
terms of the chapter 10 will definitely will have to answer this issue that no. Either we'll have to answer issue no, there is no scope. Moment is decided it's tribal well, there is no scope for exemption.
That is it. That's
Yes.
that is my submission.
That is your submission.
Yes, my lord.
His submission is that no, this is regulatory. Still government can give permission. So we'll have to give this answer.
That's like I am different way. My senior will know very well.
Mm.
When there is a fundamental and my lord, such CRPC right has been a fundamental right to prevail. That type of my lord.
What
statement. That is the thing, my lord, happened. First he proved, my lord, he is a tribal man, my lord. Then thereafter all things.
No,
will be
his
there.
case is that he said I am not a tribal.
And
But,
then
but then also it is not an absolute bar. There are some.
Yeah, absolute bar, my lord. There's judgment.
That issue
Yes.
is have to be decided.
There is a judgment, my lord. Many judgment of the apex court.
We know that.
So my Nalet friend projected a case, my lord, that is a title suit between the party. That is the problem, my lord. Yes, my lord. That the
Problem is not here. Problem is that, see, you have seen the DAG numbers and patta numbers.
I have seen my lord.
No, I am not on the who sold what.
Oh, yes,
I am not on that.
yes, my lord.
All tribal and company is something different.
Yes.
Let us remove the corporate veil, then.
Yes, my lord. My humble left of the corporate veil. Now what happened, my lord, moment?
Now it is what will happen is an adjournment. Give a date.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. My lord will give a date in September, my
You are in the wrong
August
place.
27, yes, August.
You are in a wrong place, Mr. Sudhuri.
My lord.
You should be somewhere else.
Yes. And my lord, there is a division bench judgment of Honorable Justice Ansari and I think Honorable Justice Ken Saikia on that, my lord, bar of civil court jurisdiction. That is a very good judgment, my lord.
Yes, yes.
I'll place that also.
I also place, my lord.
My lord, sometimes in September first week, my lord.
Well, 27 August, my lord.
Okay. Okay. Let it be.
This
According to my
matter,
lord.
after hearing for some time, this
No
court
proof.
is of the opinion that this matter will require detailed deliberation and hearing. Accordingly, let this matter be admitted for hearing. Full stop. As parties are duly represented, no formal notice need be issued. List this matter for hearing
Yes,
on
sir. 27.
27th of August 2020.
My lord,
Interim order, pass earlier cell
endeavor shall be
until
made to dispose of the matter.
Oh, yes, definitely. With the
Yes, sir.
understanding.
Since right of claim over land
Yes.
is involved, an endeavor shall be made to dispose of the matter on the aforesaid.
Master bless me.
Pending item 25.
Item number 47, 48, Your Worship. 47 and 48. Item number 47 and 48.
What is already, we've already passed order.
Some important documents we have to say before this honorable court.
Matter is over, what order we have passed? Now you cannot jump at a time of calling, you will not be there and you will jump like what happened to you? Huh? We have already signed, it is uploaded.
Item 25.
Lordship, my senior is another Lakes Lordship. Court number 22.
Lawyers will have to be on legs. On the prayer of learned standing council GST. Huh? Matter stands adjourned and be listed. Any interim order?
Yes, my interim order is there.
After 3 weeks, interim order pass earlier shall continue. Yes, Are the billing now? Bill to কি আছে? Okay, list this matter on Monday. Bail to, okay? Requisite facilitation. Now, item 3. Mr. Bothakur, have you gone through that McDowell's judgment?
Yes, Lordship. I have given the list of book also with the relevant SCC.
Mr. Nath, it will take some time, this matter. Isn't it, Bothakur? How much time will you require? 1 hour?
Could be 1 hour or half an hour.
Half
Between
an hour
somewhere
to
between.
45 minutes minimum it will take.
My lord.
This matter.
Yes. Then day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow.
It will come towards the end of the day. So let us have sufficient time, Lordship, so that it comes, the first part.
Next Thursday. In fact, I was mentally ready to.
No issue, madam. No issue.
Today is Wednesday. Now we, by mistake, we have fixed this date on Wednesday. Because I was taking in a criminal bench. So idea was that I'll finish up the criminal matters by first half, second half we'll take up.
But doesn't matter at all. Let it come next Thursday. No issue, my lord.
Thursday.
On 6th, Lordship.
6 may not be possible. All likelihood I may not be available on 6th. We'll try to finish it up on Thursday. Not very big issue.
Not a very big issue.
Not very big.
To me also, it's not a
Not
big
very.
issue, but my learned senior.
Therefore, we'll give him a patient here.
For every client, small issue is the big issue.
Yes, doctor.
For us,
That I accept.
Okay. On Thursday,
Fine.
we'll try to dictate in the court itself.
Okay, lordship.
Yes. Thursday, next Thursday. Mr. Thor, after a long time, we have been able to see his face. Yes. Das, what will happen to your case? Where is Mr. Datta? Will release it from Pathar.
Not on that, I will not argue, but I have overstayed, but so the lordship may consider the bail maybe.
That's why.
I have overstayed, my lord.
Overstayed.
Overstayed. Punishment is for 1 year, my lord. My lord, it seems so.
Seems your argument will have to have a satisfaction. So when will you take this matter? IA.
Because he is
unnecessary.
No, we'll have to make a findings that prima facie will having the satisfaction that for this reason, this will come under this section, not against this section. And therefore, in considering that we'll give a bail. But that satisfaction will have to record.
My lord, one point, my lord. 1 point, my lord, that is very necessary. If your lordship directs the court, below, okay, you frame a charge under 21 and proceed.
No, that will come after having a satisfaction.
Yes, supposing, if your lordship.
Then these are the subsequent course of action that we can adopt.
In that case also, my lord, that 52A is not compliant. So, recently, my last week, our division bench.
Trend is totally changed, Mr. Das. So far, NDPS.
My lord, last week, my
Supreme
lord.
Court is taking.
Last week, my lord, our division.
Not for any other reason, because of this
prolong
and so many lapses in the investigation.
3 years.
Punishment.
And one point, my lord, yesterday also lordship had heard a matter under 52A, my lord. And recently, my lord, Justice Chaudhary, my lord, sitting in a division bench. Last week, my lord, had clarified the 52A.
Give the judgment.
Yes, that's why, my lord. That's why I'm saying, my lord.
Okay, we'll take it this matter when. This problem is having is that from this land, from NNB Chaudhary to NDPS is difficult.
Yes, my lord.
Now we are coming to excise.
Only the so far, my lordship, for your lordship.
Okay, we'll give a try to your petition on next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. For bail,
leave this matter in the order column.
I am.
What is the item number? Your item number? 52, list this matter in the orders column on Tuesday, for consideration of the prayer of bail.
That two judgment, my lord, it suffice, my lord, everything, my lord. Very nicely written, my lord. The division bench, paragraph 32 onwards.
Brother Monish always
My lord, and
writes fantastic judgment.
and in fact, my lord, it is a fact, my lord. The magistrate should give two certificates. That is not done.
But see a predicament of a judge. Suppose somebody or all these procedural lapses on the part of the magistrate. Isn't it? It is so. In fact, if you say magistrate is entrusted upon a duty even during the investigation,
That's true, my lord.
isn't it?
Yes, that's true.
And if magistrate becomes so casual, we are blaming the investigators.
Exactly.
They have done whatever is required. They have come with all this.
No.
They will not know how to
Yes, my lord.
write a certificate.
So they should be trained, my lord. These investigating officers, my lord.
Not only investigating officer,
And the
but
pros-
also the magistrates.
Yes, and the prosecution, my lord, the PP is out
Difficult.
there also. Will have very big impact, my lord.
Yes.
Your lordship may hear the other side as regard some technical defects he is unable.
No, not necessary. We little. This is the day for Mr. Bhattacharya. Yes.
Lordship, on the last occasion, I had.
Your whole case is that whatever be the cause, when it is an excisable product, it is an excisable product. And the bond rules and the bond agreement is a bond for the purpose of giving the
excise
excisable material without paying excise during the possession. It will not necessarily mean that excise can be exempted for any incident. Whether sales takes place or not, it is excisable. This is your case?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Lordship, it is not VAT because two taxes are usually imposed. Here, we are only concerned with excise duty, Lordship. And as Lordship had pointed out, it is a tax on the good, not sale. So, sale is not a precondition. Lordship, so sale is not a precondition for imposition of tax. And the provisions that the petitioner was relying on.
Mr. Bhattacharya argues the following. What you said this line, Rasna?
Sale is not a precondition for excise duty.
Submits that sale is not a precondition for imposition of excise duty. And therefore, whether the excisable goods are destroyed or not cannot be a reason for exemption of excise duty. This is your first argument? Yes.
Lordship. And now, if your Lordship may have that judgment, McDowell was.
Okay.
McDowell.
McDowell. 2022 SCC online.
Yes.
This is
2022 6 SCC.
Okay, 6 SCC. 2022 6 SCC. Okay, yeah, I already have the printout of this, so you just highlight the paragraphs.
Lordship, the relevant paragraph is.
Just a minute. No, I'll have to carry it.
Lordship, the relevant paragraph is paragraph 51.
Paragraph
51, Lordship.
Paragraph 51, page
Page 261.
Paragraph 51. Yes. Whether demand in question is authorized by law.
Because Lordship, this judgment has two aspects. One aspect is regarding liability, because they are also discussing who will bear the cost of insurance. That is not concerned with us. The other part, Lordship, this is the part that concerned us. Whether an excisable good that has been lost, destroyed by fire or by any other reason can be subjected to excise duty or not. And the state of UP, Lordship, has very identical bonded warehouse rules. And even as such, Lordship, the judgment here in general discusses what a purpose of a bonded warehouse is in general, Lordship. So I would like to take your Lordship to para 54.
Just a minute. We have adjourned your matter that, okay, on Tuesday. Tuesday, na? 29. 29.
Regarding date 29, I am not able to appear before this court because I have a matter in Arunachal High Court. Any fixed age?
Do not know. We have, I think I have most of the orders I have already signed and uploaded.
And item number 54 also.
You have a talk with them. We do not know. This is the difficulty. I signed those orders even during that recess and all. So everything is done by that time. I think all orders are already signed. Yes, sir. Whatever. Page 50, paragraph.
Now, if I may take your Lordship to para 54, Lordship.
Just a minute.
Yes.
Yes.
In para 54, Lordship, they are discussing another case, similar issue within the judgment of McDowell. State of UP in, if I may read, Lordship.
Yes.
In the state of UP versus Delhi Cloth Mills, this court dealt with the question as to whether excise duty could have been levied on the wastage of liquor in transit, and held that levy of differential duty which was charged upon reporting of excess wastage did not cease to be an excise duty, even if it was levied upon declaration of excess wastage, because the taxable event was production or manufacture of liquor.
Okay.
So that is one event, Lordship, and only once this excise duty is imposed, and the event occurs when the liquor is manufactured. Again, if Lordship sees para 56, from
referring to the judgment of Honorable Apex Court in the case of UP versus Delhi Cloth Mills, reported in
1991 1 SCC
1991 1 SCC
454.
454. Mr. Borthakur argues that the wastage or damage of the liquor in the bonded in the premises of the bonded warehouse did not cease the material to be an excisable material, and therefore excise is leviable in as much as taxable event was production or the manufacture of the liquor which had already taken place in the present case. This is your argument? Yes.
Okay.
Next.
And now, if I may take your Lordship to para 56.
Paragraph 56.
If Lordship may look at the sixth line at the right hand side, Lordship, thus, it starts from thus. If
Start from does, yes.
Thus, the liquor that has been produced became exigible to excise duty at the end of distillation process when it was received in storage bottling tanks or when it was issued from distillery. To put it differently, the taxable event was production or manufacturing of this liquor, for it being a duty upon the goods and not upon sale or proceed of sale of goods.
Full stop. Mr. Borthakur further contends that the levy of excise duty is not dependent upon the sale. According to him, taxable event was production or manufacture of the liquor, comma, for being a duty upon the goods and not upon the sale or proceed of sale of the goods. In support of such contention, Mr. Borthakur relies on the decision of the Honorable Apex Court in Mohan Makin versus. Just a minute.
State of UP versus Mohan Makin.
State of UP versus, where are these citations? Okay,
Cited.
yes, 12 is State of UP versus Mohan Makin Breweries Limited, reported in 2011 13 SCC 588.
Right.
588. Yes, next.
Now, para 57 is also, Lordship, important.
Para 57, just a minute. Paragraph. Just a minute. Yes, 57.
If I may read, Lordship.
Yes.
As per section 19, no intoxicant can be removed from distillery or the place of storage unless the duty leviable thereupon has been paid or a bond has been executed for the payment thereof. Lordship, this is similar to what we also have in Assam rules, which the petitioner is relying.
What is the relevant rules?
Relevant rules will be.
Tell us the relevant rules.
That is, Lordship, Rule 27 of the Assam Bonded Warehouse Rules, 1965.
In terms of rule, Mr. Borthakur further contends that in terms of rule
27
of the rules, rules without payment of excise duty in terms of the agreement of bond, no excisable material can be removed from the premises of the bond, and the natural corollary is that irrespective of the sale, the excise is to be levied, payable. Excise shall be payable.
And continuing with the same paragraph, Lordship. Considering the overall scheme of the acts and rules, it may not be out of place to interpret the expression removal in section 19 to include wastage, which means being destroyed.
According to Mr. Borthakur, such removal in the context of the act shall necessarily mean damage or destruction.
Yes. A comprehensive look at the scheme of section 17 to 19, 28 and 29 of the 1910 Act and the enunciations of this code leave nothing to doubt that in respect of liquor that had undergone the process of distillation, exigibility to excise duty had occurred at the end of the distillation process or when it was issued from the distillery. The point of quantification of this duty, even if linked in the point of date of issue for sale, in terms of proviso to section 29, does not relate to the event of chargeability that had occurred as soon as the liquor was distilled and received in the bottling tank or had been otherwise issued from distillery.
That we have already recorded in earlier paragraph. Then?
Now, Lordship, since the principle of this case has been established. I would like to take your lordship to the provisions.
Okay.
First, lordship, you-
Provisions just like it. Give a copy. Are you
I
happy?
have copy.
Yeah. If you want, if you have marked that Xerox thing, you can give a Xerox right now. How many
Yes.
pages?
About
10, 15 pages?
Yes.
Yes. Get it Xerox right now.
Lordship, both the act and rules I have given.
Okay. This is Excise Act.
And the rules, both.
I think we had on last occasion.
On our last occasion, I remember lordship had opened up on lordship's laptop.
That was dear. But whether I have preserved it or not, I have serious doubt. What is this act called?
It is called lordship Assam Bond Excise Act 1910.
The earlier act, isn't it?
And along with lordship, Assam Bonded Warehouse Rule.
Just a minute.
Yes.
Eastern Bengal Assam Excise Act or the only Assam Excise?
Only Assam Excise Act.
Assam Excise Act. Net is slow, so slow in digital India. Okay, Assam Excise, this is 2000 Act.
That is a late, new one. Lordship.
New one. Okay, give that Xerox copy. That is not here because my laptop is not with me today. Xerox to na? This is not possible here. That is okay. You could have done inside. Matar nahi jani. Net is very slow. Okay, let us proceed. Some exercise, na?
Okay.
Is not here. 1910. Okay, it is here. Okay. Yes. Which provision? Just section ke likhi thi dekho.
If I may have my bunch, I had marked it.
That has gone to
Yes,
for Xerox. क्यों ना मिलेगी? Which will be the provision? Do you remember, or it is noted in your?
This here, lordship.
And other is bonded warehouse rules, is not it?
Yes, lordship.
Okay, we'll wait for some time. This is the difficulty.
Lordship, I have the provision.
Okay. Just one time. Which one?
Section 21 of Assam Excise Act 1910.
Section 21. Okay. Assam Excise Act 1921, Section 21. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Book is also there is no in space, anything in it will say
In my book, Lordship, the page is 32.
so much of commentary that you do not get the proper section. Section 21,
Lordship.
just a minute, section 21. Duty on excisable articles.
Excisable
Is that it?
Yes.
110. Section 21, just note it down. Yes.
Now, Lordship, this is the origin.
Chapter 5. Duties and fees. Yes.
Lordship, this is the origin of the power to impose excise duty, which says an excise duty, meaning, Lordship, one excise duty, as the case may be, at such rate as government may direct, either generally or any specified area, on any excisable article imported, exported, transported, or manufactured, cultivated under section 15. Lordship, in this case, it would be D. Manufactured, cultivated under any license granted under section 15.
Okay.
Because it was manufactured here in Assam. Now, if I take your Lordship to section 22E, section 22, first of all, Lordship talks about method of levy of duty.
Section
22.
22. Method of levy of duty. 117. Yes.
The heading says, subject to such rules regulating the time, place, and manner as the state government may prescribe, any duty imposed under section 21, the previous section, may be levied as follows. Now, in our case, it would be subsection E, Lordship. In case of spirit or beer manufactured, 22E.
Yes.
In case of spirit or beer manufactured in any distillery or brewery established or licensed under section 16. At a rate charged upon the quantity produced. Produced in or issued from the distillery as the case may be, or issued from a warehouse established or licensed under 16D. Meaning thereby, Lordship, that the state government has the option to impose it either on the quantity or when it is also issued from the distillery. So this scope is given. Now, Lordship, if I may take your Lordship to the rules, the Assam bonded warehouse rules.
Assam bonded warehouse rules. Just a minute, is this Assam bonded warehouse rules, no? Not here only act is there, not rule. Here only Assam excise rules is there.
Rules, Lordship, my senior from audit.
Assam bonded warehouse rules 1965. Yes.
So, Lordship,
yes, this book, in fact, I have marked it. Yes. Bonded warehouse rules. Okay. It won't like you, huh? Continue. What follow? What follow? School, some distillery. So, yes. Yes.
In rule 2, Lordship,
Mm.
definition.
Mm.
Bonded warehouse means premise or any part of premise approved and licensed for deposit and storage of spirits on which duty has not been paid.
Without duty, it is permission.
Yes, to store, Lordship.
Then,
Lordship,
लिखिबा, bonded warehouse rules 2 Roman 2.
Rule 5, Lordship. Before the license to work a bonded warehouse is granted by the Excise Commissioner, the applicant shall be required to pay a license fee of rupees 1,000 per annum and shall execute a hypothecation deed in the form prescribed in these rules, pledging the warehouse with the stock of foreign liquor, vats, all apparatus, utensils therein for due discharge of all payments which may become due to state government by way of duty, fees, rent, penalties, etc., Lordship.
Yes. Okay.
Then, Lordship, Rule 20.
20.
20.
Yes.
No spirits shall be received into any warehouse unless accompanied by a pass from the officer in charge of the distillery or bonded warehouse from which they have been transferred, or by a special permit authorizing their receipt into the bonded warehouse, or if the storage spirits be imported by a permit from an officer duly authorized to grant permit for transport of imported spirits. Now, Lordship, this is significant. All spirits received into warehouses shall be gauged and proved on arrival, and the licensee shall thereupon be responsible under Rule 37 for the quantity and strength of the sale. And licensee in this case is the petitioner, Lordship.
Yes, next.
Next, if we go to the Rule 37, Lordship.
Yes.
Periodical
Rule 37.
stock taking and levy of a duty on excess deficiency. Here, Lordship, deficiency would also include the destroyed stock.
Yes.
The superintendent of excise or in his absence, the officer in charge of the bonded warehouse shall take stock of all spirits in the warehouse on the preceding day if the last day be at March, June, September and December in each year, so and so. And the licensee shall pay to the government duty at the rates imposed under Section 21 of the Act on all spirits which may not be forthcoming and for which he may not be able to account for, of the satisfaction of the Excise Commissioner in excess of an allowance of 1.5% which shall be made to him for wastage. So, Lordship, 1.5% is allowed to be wasted. For that, no duty is imposed. But beyond that, Lordship, the duty remains. Now, Lordship, this subparagraph, this is also, Lordship, important to note because in the McDowell's judgment, from what I have observed, that in UP, they did not have this provision. So, the Assam bonded warehouse rules has a bit of more flexibility in that aspect. It says the subparagraph, Lordship, of Rule 37. Provided that if it shall be proved to the satisfaction of the Excise Commissioner or of such officer as he shall appoint, that such deficiency in excess of 1.5% has been caused by accident or other unavoidable cause, the payment of duty at the above rates on such deficiency may not be required. So, Lordship, here Excise Commissioner will have to be satisfied that the damage that has been has occurred has happened due to an accident or unavoidable cause. Now, Lordship, in the present case, if we try to see what is the cause, the answer can be found in the petition itself, Lordship.
Expiry.
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 Yes, It says for,
expiry of date.
yes, for not being sold.
Sold.
That is being given in the report, Lordship. And Lordship, these are my contentions.
Mr. Borthakur, referring to rule proviso to rule 37 of the bonded warehouse rules, submits that even in the case of wastage is leviable, subject to the provision that exemption can be granted up to 1.5% when such damage is caused due to accident or any other unavoidable cause. However, according to Mr. Borthakur, this is in the present case, it is an admitted fact that the liquor in question was destroyed for the reason of the same being not sold during the period of its expiry, and therefore the proviso also shall not save the petitioner, and therefore the excise will be leviable in this case. That is your argument?
One more aspect, Lordship, because they are relying on a document issued by the Commissioner of Excise. That Lordship, if Lordship looks at the affidavit filed by audit, they would say that it is an unauthorized exemption. I would also say, Lordship, that it is.
Mr. Borthakur further contends that it is true that the Excise Commissioner has proposed for exemption. However, such exemption being without jurisdiction and beyond the scope of the Excise Act and bonded warehouse rules, no right shall accrue upon the petitioner on the basis of such recommendation. That's it. This is your. Yes, when?
Day after tomorrow.
Not day after tomorrow. We'll have it on.
Your Lordship.
We'll have it on next Thursday. Mr. Borthakur, yeah, I have already recorded your arguments. That's all? You're on a question. There is another judgment was there in this regard.
Lordship might be referring to a municipal corporation of
Mumbai
case. I have.
Okay. Mr. Borthakur also relies on the decision of the Honorable Apex Court rendered in reported in the case of, we'll file it in the case of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai and another versus plenty Shroff and Company, SHROFF and Company versus Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai and another.
5th of August.
Not possible. 5th is a difficult proposition. Keep this. Okay. Mr. Borthakur, Learned Standing Counsel for the Excise Department, has concluded his argument. Mr. Pusila, Learned Counsel assisting Mr. S.K. Singh, Learned Senior Counsel, submits that though Mr. Singh was to address this court through virtual mode, however, due to some technical glitch, he could not advance his argument and therefore seeks for an adjournment so as to make a short reply to the arguments advanced by Mr. Borthakur. First, prayer is allowed. List this matter on Thursday, 1st of August. Keep these books. I think this is over now. এই দুটা case, you keep it in the table. And this will be here. Our list is over or what? Yes, what happened to somebody came, what 29 who is gone? 29, what happened? And 47 and 48. Keep these judgments in the chamber. This is with this file. These two will be in this file. This is not necessarily same judgment, huh? No, this is something different. This is this, keep this judgment along with the that not before there is a matter next this matter 5 item 5 part third matters keep or not keep this book. Okay, thank you.